Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin.
Happy fucking New Year! Woohoo! Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? What's happening? What you drinking? What you smoking? Who you watching over until they go to bed? Tell us your story as we tell yours. How's it going, Dunk? It must be like, all hell breaking loose your way.
We'll be in a few minutes, Not a lot going on here, really.
No?
Everyone's gone to bed.
Oh, wow. Well, you know when you got adult kids and whatnot, when New Year's just doesn't really get you there anymore.
Yeah, well, my youngest is out. He's up to no good somewhere. But, everybody else is going, tired, going to go to bed. I mean, I get it. I mean, there's, you're not doing anything. I was saying to Kelly earlier, it was like, the worst thing about New Year's is it's like, just sitting there, just waiting.
Yeah.
Just waiting for it to hit midnight to go, ooh.
Yeah. Struggling to stay up. And then when you finally get there,
Yeah. It's different if you're out partying and up down the pub or whatever. You get more into the spirit of things.
Yeah. Yeah, my partying tends to get me in bed long before midnight these days. I mean, to be honest. But
apart from anything else, I just don't feel like there's anything to look forward to.
Right.
To celebrate. You know what I mean? It's just like, it shouldn't be Happy New Year. It should be like fuck off the last year and fuck off to the one coming too.
Yeah. I mean, if all we're going to get's more Trump, I just don't really want to wake up.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, it's been a really bad year, and there's only one person to blame for the whole thing. That's right, Biden. You guessed it, yeah. That fucking Trump. He said on his Christmas message, it's going to be your last Merry Christmas, with your 2 pencils and 1 doll. And it's like, I can't wait for his New Year's address.
Yeah.
What's that going to be like?
Yeah. He's gonna what's his New Year's address gonna be? Did you enjoy your gruel?
Yeah.
You know,
it's going to be a great year for me. I'm going to be great because I'm so great, and you're just making me richer and richer, and everything's great. But poor you.
Relax, guy.
Ignore the new year. It's a democratic hoax. I don't know.
He would if it wouldn't go against the Republican Christianity side of things, he would declare Jesus a democratic hoax, just because Jesus carries more power in some people's eyes than he does himself.
Well, let's face it. Jesus was a lefty liberal. So,
yeah, no Republican would kick the crap out of people in a synagogue for collecting money, right?
Yeah, they'd be celebrated. Yeah. Feeding the poor.
Yeah, the deserving poor. Let's make sure we word it right.
Yeah. Well, I can just imagine if Jesus was a Republican, it would be like, feed the 5,000. No, I'm cancelling all fishes and loaves.
If Jesus was Republican, let my Jesus go.
Yeah, getting rid of the SNAP program. Yeah, Jesus medical care, getting rid of that.
Yeah.
Sorry, lepers. You have to stay lepers now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know where the letters woke actually come from WWJD being misspelled by drunks, right?
Right.
So it's all Jesus's fault. Everybody knows it.
Yeah. And Biden.
Yeah. Well, I think Biden or Jesus used the Holy Spirit to make Biden his woke puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Jim Henson did it. I'm not really sure, but No, I don't get the wrong idea. I don't think that Biden policies were woke. I do think there has been some things that have gone so far in life that, yes, even I would put the label woke on them. But, equality for all, no matter who, what, where, when, or why, is never a bad thing.
What was I watching? What's that guy that joins Neil deGrasse Tyson on Star Talk? The black dude.
Yeah.
I say the black dude. Neil deGrasse Tyson's a black dude as well.
Yeah,
but it doesn't really
the
help.
other black dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched he did a stand-up show and they put it out on the Star Talk channel last night.
He's a pretty funny dude, man.
Yeah. It was very funny. Hang on, what was he talking about? Oh, he was talking about science denial and stuff like that. That's prevalent in the United States and around the world. And he was talking about, well, we're gonna, instead of calling it global warming, because this shit is happening. But people won't believe it, so we're just going to call it woke weather. So they call it woke weather. All those Magarites will want to, get rid of it because, we can't have this woke weather.
Oh, man. Woke weather. That's funny. Who is Jesus? Yeah, he was a guy that really knew how to use fish.
And loaves.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he had a way of just cutting that stuff just the right thickness and, made a lot of people happy.
He turned water into wine without any taxes.
Or any feet in it, like he didn't even, he didn't even have to put people's feet in it. That was amazing. What a guy, Yeah,
I don't particularly like feet in wine.
I honestly, to get that pure old school wine made the way he could do it, in a cleanly manner, he's the kind of guy I'd invite to my parties. Absolutely. A day early, because he would be handy in the setup, Hey Jesus,
we're out of wine.
Yeah, or hey Jesus, we need to get this set of chairs across the pool to the other side. Could you walk it over for us, dude? Hey, what time is it? Is it almost New Year's over there? You guys got like what, 2-3 minutes here? Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen the skylight up yet. Gonna wake everybody up.
The Germans coming again, are they?
Yeah. Looking to celebrate.
Yeah. This time they show up in Audis and BMWs. Oh, I mean, they tried, but they broke down on the. They didn't quite get to the tunnel. Says the guy who got a Mercedes. I shouldn't make those jokes anymore. Shit. Anyway, what was I had a story I was going to tell, and I've totally forgotten already.
You better save that because
yeah,
we're on a countdown.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hey,
oh yeah, that's right.
Should have had a countdown. A little ball drop.
Yeah, you remember the one year I did that and the ball dropped and exploded and a monster jumped out? You remember that one?
Yeah, vaguely.
Yeah. It was a whole bunch of keyframe animation haphazardly done hours before the show. But it was funny.
Yeah. No, never mind. No, forget the countdown. Tell us your story. It was about you landing on your back.
Yeah. I woke up this morning. I was downstairs. Like, I'd been awake for 10 minutes. I was just like, coffee's almost ready. I was just getting things ready for my son's breakfast and my lower back locked up. And I literally had to just lay on the ground facing the ceiling for like 5 minutes until I could sort of start. And even right now, it hurts like a bitch. Oh, sitting down's not bad, but when I have to get up and do stuff, it really sucks.
Yeah, I found a magic cure for lower back pain, and it's been really useful to me because it's like you just basically lie on the floor, lift your leg up, and so you can pull on your knee, and then you just twist it right over to one side while trying to keep your back flat. You put an arm out.
Oh, it sounds painful.
Yeah, but once I had this problem, last year, and I could hardly walk.
Wow!
So I did this thing, and once I was done, I was jumping around everywhere. It was fine.
Okay, I might have to try that. Oh,
yeah.
I might have to try that.
Oh, here we go! Bang, bang, bang!
There we go. Yep. New Year's is hitting right now in the UK.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And obviously, there's a delay.
Yeah, okay. Happy New Year to the UK. One more year without the EU coming at you.
The thing is, this might be the time for Russia to attack.
God.
We wouldn't know. There's all these fireworks going off.
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and making a racket.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Happy New Year to the UK.
Don't know if you can hear them. Bang, bang, bang. Nay.
Bang, bang, bang.
Do you ever on a stream with Starsky?
Yeah.
There's a shock on his face when the fireworks are going off outside our house.
Yeah.
And he's like, ah! He went into a panic attack.
Yeah, we did that to somebody else that was a guest once too, and there was something going off in the background, and they were like, holy fuck. You catch that whole fake news thing with Russia about drones going at his house or whatever.
Yeah, with no evidence whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly. Not even shitty AI videos, nothing.
Yeah, it's funny though. They say this kind of shit to Trump, and Trump believes it.
Yeah,
but if Zelensky tells them anything, doesn't believe it.
No, exactly. If Zelensky was to take Trump aside and say, hey, you know those stories of us buying Bugattis and whatnot with corruption money, they're true. I've got cash. I'm in the circle. Everything would change, even though it's bullshit.
Well, you could have Putin standing in front of Trump, and Putin is just like throwing his leg in, kicking Trump in the nuts.
Yeah.
And Trump would go, President Putin, why are you kicking me in the nuts? He's going, I'm not kicking you in the nuts.
Yeah, yeah.
Just,
Yeah, never did it. Yeah. Yeah. That's a Democratic hoax.
It's Biden. Yeah.
Oh, ow. Okay. Oh, ow. Yeah.
Well, there we go. That's New Year done. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Thanks for
year.
coming out. And yeah, because right now, I guess unless we're going to hang out for Easter Island, there's no New Year's for a bit, is there?
Oh, I'm sure there's going to be another one somewhere. Where's the next one? I don't know. The next one is
well, between you and us, you got the Atlantic, right? And what's in the Atlantic after you guys? There is somebody after you guys, isn't there?
Well, it'd be Africa and Morocco, maybe. You know.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Trying to remember, Here, I got a globe right fucking behind me. Yeah, so we'll get a little Africa action, and then we'll get a little like Greenland, Iceland action as well. And then as Kash Patel would say, that pointy bit on South Africa that goes to the right, and then we end up in North America again after.
Ooh.
Yeah, here.
You hit South America first, don't you?
That we'll get some South America and then like Iceland to Greenland. Is there anything in there that like I can't really see?
Caribbean.
I think it says Cape Verde. Is that right?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a little island section that's probably the lost place of Atlantis, just off the coast of Africa there, Hey, I found it. There you go.
It's the worst geolocating live stream ever.
Yeah.
Find a place.
Yeah.
Any place.
Yeah. I have to be gentle when I spin it because when I took it, notice how it's not as bright as it used to be. I changed the bulb. And when I took it apart, it kind of started breaking. It's really old and the plastic's starting to go. So there's literally an Allen key stuck in the top now holding it together. I'm going to have to, start fixing it. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit like our planet.
Yeah, kind of.
All broken.
Yeah. Yeah, right now, I feel like one of the Planet of the Apes guys, when they look up at that weird head on the beach and they go, Spaceballs? Oh, there goes the planet then, watching the Republicans do their thing. Yeah. That's a funny scene, man. Or when they got what's his name to come back and do the whole alien out of the chest again.
Oh yeah, John Hurt.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That was badass.
Goodbye, sweetheart. Goodbye, darling. Goodbye, man.
Yeah. He's like, oh, not again. Oh, that was awesome. Ow.
It wasn't. It was a crummy film, but at least we've got something to look forward to this year. Is the sequel?
Really?
That'll be coming out this year.
Wow. Are they
Finally.
Are they going to digitally age or de-age Mel Brooks back to like 80?
I'm not even too sure he's going to be in it.
They'll just they'll put him in a wheelchair and wheel him out for a scene or something,
Yeah. I wonder if they'll do a digital recreation of what was this Yoda character called?
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yeah.
They'll do what we did with Star Wars and just do a digital remake of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
And it will look shit.
Yeah, like a brand new Coca-Cola Christmas commercial.
Oh, you got Grogu and the Mandalorian, or Mandalorian and Grogu movie coming out in March.
Wow, because that was so last 2 years ago.
Yeah,
You know?
that's that. People are gonna flock to the cinemas to see that. Why
Wow.
bother? Honest
The
to
story-
God, really.
The story's hanging on by a thread at the end of the TV show. You know, what are they going to do now? Go for brunch?
Mm,
I don't know.
I have no idea. Can't be bothered.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the problems.
I'll download it, but I
like-
wouldn't pay for it. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, all these things, all these franchises to look forward to, you know, the Star Wars and new Trek stuff coming, and it's just like,
yeah.
let it die in grace.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't you learn the lesson from Paul McCartney? Let it be. Let it be.
Yeah.
Let it be.
No.
Let it be.
Until he brought out a new album out.
Yeah. Until you sing with your wife, let it be. It is funny that Paul McCartney ran around, started making music with his wife, and Lennon started doing that with his wife. And you know what I mean?
George Harrison didn't. And
Yeah.
Ringo's gay, so he didn't get married. Yeah, Ringo went on to do Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah. Well, the one drummer from the Grateful Dead tried to put out a record using some of the sounds of the universe, and he made this like drummer's concept album. And
Oh, that sounds great.
oh yeah. I literally think he sold less of them than he gave away for promotion.
He's got a lockup in a garage in London somewhere with just full of
Yeah.
albums.
Yeah. Well, no, at this point, he's remelted them into flower pots and they still didn't sell.
I was gonna say he's reformed them into ashtrays.
Yeah, they showed him on one of those sciencey shows I like to watch, and it was hilarious. They show him in the studio trying to put together a drum track to go with like pulsar sounds and stuff. It was ridiculous, you know?
Yeah, but what pulsar? It's not a pulsar sound, is it? It's a augmented reality of a pulsar sound. Just using because it's a radio signal that doesn't make any noise.
Yeah, well, okay, true enough. But, well, you get the light of a pulsar, and even still, right? But frequency is frequency, and you can just scale it, right? But it's just like, who did he think was going to watch that or listen to that? Stephen Hawking? You know?
It's not exactly going to make a great drum track, is it? It's going to be boom.
Oh, it was boring as hell. Because he would hit the drum once with a mallet, and he would have all this echo on it, and it'd go, toot, 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 and he would be turning a little dial as if he knew what he was doing, and you know, oh, it was terrible.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it was awful. But you know,
yeah, don't need that. That's why we got Brian Eno. We don't need that kind of shit.
Oh yeah, I got to meet that guy, man. That was freaking awesome. He was working on some tracks in the one studio of the school that I went to audio engineering for. And I would always try to get out of the theory as quick as I could and get down to the studio. One day I get down there and there's this dude in there doing tracks. And I was like, oh, hey, sorry, man. Didn't mean to interrupt. And he was like, no, come on in. So I screwed around with him for a couple hours. And then, you know, that was that day. And I did it again and I did it again. And then on the fourth day, one of the instructors caught on that that's the studio I was going to. And he's like, you can't go in there. That's Brian Eno. And he's working on, like, that's rented out right now. I'm like, he likes me. You know?
I must admit, I would know Brian Eno if I met him at the same dogging site.
Exactly. You know? Yeah. I could have gave him $50 for weed and I wouldn't have known who he is, you know?
Yeah.
You know? But it was really cool to find out afterwards that I was hanging out with him. That was pretty neat. You know? I'm sure he wouldn't remember me. You know, like if I laid down to protect his shoe from stepping in a puddle, he wouldn't remember me, you know?
It's like when I was working on the little kids TV show, Dream Street, years and years ago. And one of their financiers came, and I went out to the car park to meet him, and it's Mick Fleetwood.
Oh wow!
Yeah, all I know there was like a 7-foot giant. I was escorted from the car park.
Yeah,
I didn't know the fuck he was.
Oh wow!
And even if I did, I wouldn't care because Fleetwood Mac was before my time.
Yeah, but Formula One, the BBC, the chain. That's.
Yeah, but it's not like Doctor Who. They don't play his face over the top of the tune when they.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You know what? Funny enough, I wouldn't have been able to pick Mick Fleetwood out until he did his interview and lap on Top Gear, because I finally seen him for like 12 minutes straight. Yeah, that's probably true.
No one recognized him as the fish guy in, Star Trek Next Generation.
Oh, was he one of those guys that was in a Star Trek episode?
Yeah. It was one of the early ones, and it's basically got these fish type people. They're transporting to one place to another. One of their like official, kind of duties, and he's just in a fish mask.
Yeah. There's a bunch of people that have done that, man.
Yeah, I know. The funny thing is, they say it was Mick Fleetwood.
Oh.
The thing is, we don't actually know it was actually him.
Could have been his roadie, his drum tech.
Yeah. Well, his scenes might have been shit. They go, right, we'll just reshoot that with somebody else.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, get a key grip in that outfit, will you?
He kept trying to, have affairs with all the other women.
Yeah. Well, no, but Mick was the guy that had to manage the two couples breaking up and screwing each other in the background. So he would have been like a marriage counselor on the show, trying to bring everybody together, right?
Yeah, that would have been great scenes with Deanna Troy and him. She's a counselor, but he's the marriage counselor.
Yeah. Hey, we got a good idea here. We've been forgetting. Shills Bingo. Get the link in the live chat there. We already did Star Trek, so you get a free pass on that. Check it off your list. And yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Jilk, if Jilk is in the chat, I forgot to do that thing. You know what, Jilk? I'll get a hold of you tomorrow when I'm sober. But yeah, oops, sorry. Jesus.
Okay.
Jilk won our first bingo and is supposed to get a discount code to the merch store, and I totally forgot. I totally fucked up.
Oh, you bully.
Yeah.
Why did they let you in charge? I don't know.
I wouldn't have. Well, nope. What? So, there you go. New Year's bingo. And if you want, because, I know I'm drinking and Dunk's probably had a few, you can try to PM people in the background to push us to say things. I'm not saying we'll do it, but you could try. It happened. Hey.
Sorry, I'm just topping up my drinks.
Oh, I got a real bad back thing going on. You know what? I'm going to roll a joint the size of my middle finger. Fuck. It should fix me up. Oh, man. Oh, so cool little story. Local to me, somebody just posted the same car that I bought for sale. The interior, you know how I'm redoing the interior, those rubber painted panels, right? The interior of this one that's for sale is a little bit worse. It's in the same condition, outside and whatnot, but it's got about 20,000 more kilometers on it. And it was posted for a $9,000 ask. I figure they'll probably get 75, maybe 8 tops, right? So that makes the price I paid for mine even better, man. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
I was worried there for a moment. You said you're going to buy a second one and then, make one good one out of the 2 bad ones.
That's psychotic. I will take my time. I will, yeah. If I have to buy a second, which I'm going to do, we want a Jeep XJ, the 2-door, a really cool one. But, I'm totally willing to take my time. That's no problem. But I paid a hell of a lot less than that one's being asked for. So I went through like eBay Autos for all of Vancouver and the surrounding area, near me. It's 5 hours away or whatever, right? And sure as shit, I got a decent deal. So I was pretty happy about that, It could have been worse, that's for sure. Ow. Okay, fuck this cigarette thing, man. I need that joint. Here, let's see what I got in the bag this time, shall we? Ow.
Is it a little white dog turd again?
Shall come out of the bag. It'll be white dog poo? Probably not. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's a nice one. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Now I'm going to sneeze. Why did I do that? That was stupid.
Like,
I swear I've grown into an allergy to this stuff. And if I get the little crystals on my fingers and touch my nose, I go into a sneezing fit. It's hilarious.
We should just try on catnip or something.
I'd probably fall in love with my neighbor.
Yeah, just go mad on it.
Yeah. I'd grab my microphone and start kicking it with my back feet. Where are we here? Oh, we got lots of time before another announcement. Oh, is there any of those sneaky half-hour places that might pop up as we go? You know what? I should bring up that map. You can always Google a map that shows you where the next New Year's shout out is.
Oh, I wonder what you meant, like sneaky half-hour places. It sounded like, like some kind of prostitution ring.
Yeah, it's a hotel where you only have to pay for a half hour.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but even, you know what? If I was one of those guys that would go to one of those hotels with, one of those people, and they said, do you want the half hour or the hour? I'd be like, I'm going to need at least an hour. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way I could go, I only need 15 minutes,
Yeah, I was going to say, just it'd be like a taxi. Just start the clock.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't shut it off. Yeah.
I'll just be 30, 40 seconds. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
I might not even make it through the door.
Yeah. Don't worry. My wife can make me a sandwich faster. All right.
Is she here? No, she didn't come with us. Idiot.
Yeah. What do you think gave me the money to get out?
It's $50. Get out of my hair for half an hour.
Yeah. Finally, I get somebody other than her sister. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was funny.
It's when grandma slips you like $10 and you go, don't tell your mother. Oh, okay. Can I tell the hooker?
Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. Oh,
a roll of quarters for the vibrating bed. I wonder if anyone's like paid off their prostitute. Like you see, like someone would go to like a bank or something, which is like a big bag of pennies.
Yeah, but you're in the wrong part of town if the prostitute pulls out a scale to weigh them to know for sure.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. The money's on the table. It's in that big sack. We got a donation.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Johnny C in the chat there. Yeah. This whole name change thing, we always got to remind everybody who's who. I'm sorry, I'm just doing a thing here. There we go. Johnny is 1776. 1776. It sounds like a thing to me. Dick for your back. Oh, yeah. After the show, lie down on your back. Touch each elbow to the opposite knee, slowly alternating. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know that. Yeah. Ooh, actually, I just already felt that was a good thing to do, just doing that twist.
Yeah, you got very, very similar to the cure I was talking about.
Yeah. Okay, good shout, Johnny. I will remember this. Thank you very much, and thank you, and Happy New Year's. Excellent, very cool. Ow, God damn it, I suck tonight. Thanks, Johnny C, for sure. Okay, I see. It's one of those nights where they're giving me extra emails when somebody throws a donation or whatever in. So I think I got another shout out to give, but it's just doing the same one again. It's very strange. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to need a lot of alcohol tonight. What's up? What's on your mind for New Year's, Dunk? You're looking to the future and you're thinking, holy God damn it, can we at least have this make sense? Or, something, right?
I'm just thinking a day ahead these days now. I'll get tomorrow done with and see what happens. It doesn't seem to be any point making any kind of assumptions of what's going to happen.
You know what's really got me thinking right now, dude, is there's a growing number of actual real online, social media mechanics, not just like the idiots that go yo and whatnot, right? And you know what's starting to pop up is 2020 and newer Toyotas.
What do you mean?
As having issues.
Oh, the newer Toyotas.
Yeah. Like the last couple of years, it turns out that there's a couple of engineering flaws that are starting to look like engineered obsolescence, right? Because the people that are having the problems with the newest Toyotas are the ones who in 4 years have already put 160, 170,000 miles on it or whatever, right? Mm. And that's not supposed to be the way it is. And if Toyota's even going to start playing this game, we're all fucked. That's it.
Yeah. I think Toyota are slipping into that kind of same attitude as a lot of car manufacturers. I don't know what's going to happen to car manufacturing in the future. I mean, everything's up in the air.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of countries are no longer pushing for electric vehicles only. In what was it, like 2036? They were like pushing for only electric vehicles. They're going out. The UK are now trying to push for a pay per mile tax system, which is kind of odd because I thought we were already paying pay per mile on petrol duty. So we're already paying it, but just by the amount of fuel we use. So I'm not too sure why this is coming in, but I can tell you why it's coming in, because they're also going to charge EVs.
Yeah.
So the people who are buying electric vehicles that had all those
all free congestion charge and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They're losing it, and it's happening too quick for electric vehicles. They should have been. Well,
they should have been grandfathered in from the day you bought it because you were told you wouldn't get charged it. It should be forever.
That's a good point. But but even if it's not forever, I mean, the market
should be the life of that car. Honestly, it should.
I know what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with you. But even that aside, it's like you're just pushing it too early. You're still trying to get people to swap to EVs.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to destroy that market before it's even got into development.
Yeah, here's the thing.
And we'll just be back to petrol again.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. The governments were somewhat fooled by the lobby groups and stuff. They pushed the regulations too high, too fast. The car companies, because they all need their cushy profits, had to invest too much money. Some damn near went bankrupt, especially with like VW and Dieselgate, which was a little over exaggerated because everybody was doing that with diesels. Let's be honest. You got this situation where so much money was spent on pure EV, not just, making neat batteries and motors, but the whole production line and everything. And now the consumer space is like, you know what? We like those plug-in hybrids where we still have the range extending engine option and whatnot. And the fact of the matter is, with the average person that buys a plug-in hybrid, they usually end up with bad gas in the tank by the time that engine fires up. They usually don't need it, but it's that sense of mind and everything. And that's what the public really wants. And this whole thing comes to government regulation. They screwed the pooch thinking they knew better. Because right now, there's not a country on the fucking face of this earth who could just flip the dime and do all electric vehicles without grinding their entire energy infrastructure to a fucking halt. Nobody could.
Well,
Nobody could handle it.
There is a problem with that as far as switching of governments doesn't help, because one government will have a plan, another government comes along and changes everything on a dime, like Donald Trump has done. He's taken away all the advantages of getting an electric vehicle, and he's also destroying the renewable energy. That whole industry is trying to kill that off because he just wants to drill, baby, drill. Yeah, because he doesn't see any money in renewable energy, where in fact there's a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
To be made in renewable
Did you hear
energy.
what just happened? I didn't get to say this on Sunday in our show, but the Trump administration has just put a halt on all offshore wind, even if you're halfway through building out a seriously expensive infrastructure. And to make sure that they don't have to tell you why, they put it as classified.
What?
Yeah.
Classified for what?
They said for classified reasons, all offshore wind stops now.
But how do you? What?
I don't know.
you can't just say, "Oh, I'm not telling you."
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like, well, no, there's got to be a reason for it. You can't just say, well, there is a reason, but we're just not going to tell you what it is. You can't do that.
What do you mean you don't know? Figure it out for yourself, you dummy.
Yeah, do your own research.
Exactly.
We checked and it's fine.
Yeah. But this is a fact.
And it's offshore as well.
Yeah.
I mean, offshore windmills are probably like the best things because they're completely out of the way of everybody.
Somebody probably said to him, Donald, with those offshore windmills, what if we were to get attacked from that side and our boats can't get there to fight and stuff? That's it. I hate they're killing birds. I fucking hate windmills, and yeah. But the only thing classified about it is the fact that the decision was made by idiots who know they're idiots and don't want to be told they're idiots. That's why it's classified. It has to be. Has to be.
They should just rename it Trump Power.
Heidi High.
I love it.
Heidi High in the chat. They're eating the whales. They're eating the dolphins.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, okay, I could see that, windmills pissing off whales because obviously there's a lot of vibrations and noise and being sent through the seabed and all that kind of stuff would annoy the whales. Trump doesn't give a fuck about whales.
No.
Unless they got a gold card.
No, the only time... Yeah. Or if he finds out they're really expensive and tasty. Right? You know, if he finds out that a rare delicacy is to fuck the blowhole, man, he'll buy a whole whale, you know?
Oh, yeah, but then have to pay them 30,000 to keep their mouth shut.
Well, they'd have to pay another 50,000 to enlarge his pecker enough to make it so the whale could feel it in the blowhole.
No, he'd do the underage whales.
The Epstein whale list. Oh my God.
Kind of funny. Stephen Miller put out a statement. Not Steve Miller. Who is it? The Speaker of the House.
Stephen. What's his? Mikey Johnson.
Stephen Colbert.
Yeah,
Mike Johnson.
Yeah,
He put out a statement saying to stop calling the president a pedophile because it's very disrespectful to the president of the United States. Like he's respectful to anybody.
But everything he's done has been disrespectfful to Epstein survivors and victims. So fuck you, Mike Johnson, you little.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I get it. He hasn't been convicted of paedophilia, so okay, I kind of get that. But release the files, and well, maybe things will change.
Mike Johnson is like a hemorrhoid that needs a dose of cream. You know,
he's a very odd fish.
Oh yeah,
and I don't mean that from the Mick Fleetwood kind of, sort of fish.
Oh, fishy.
Fishy. Tasty stuff.
That's Monty Python on your bingo card. Oh, hey! In Time Official is here. You know what? So far the account's making sense, so it's probably Titan Uranus on the account, not Nick. But Titan, pass along a Happy New Year to Nick for us too, will you? That'd be cool.
Yeah. I want to wish us all a Happy New Year. Why? What do you know that we don't?
Yeah, exactly. How do you know it's going to be happy? You know,
I'm not putting any bets on it. I'll give it to Thursday next week.
Yeah. You carry the burden of proof. Show us.
It's like having a flat Earth debate. Is 2026 going to be a happy or not a happy New Year debate?
Yeah. Hey, Nick, if you're just screwing around, man, jump in. It's the same link we use for the other shows.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who it's not happy for. Iranians. Oh, dear God.
Oh, my God. Yes.
Yeah, the demonstrations over there, got a bit out of hand. And
that shit went off, right?
Nick was doing a show talking about, those massacres in the streets. I've not seen any of that in any of the mainstream media. So, and I think the internet has been shut off. So news coming out from Iran is kind of like I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not laughing at what he said. I'm laughing at Nick in the chat there, In Time Official. Come join us, dude. Wow. Oh, I'm having such a hard time here today. That whole back thing, man.
Yeah. I'm having pain issues too, but I'm not complaining about it. Shut up.
Don't do that.
You windy git.
Don't you, of all people, play tough guy with me.
I know I could tell you a story that happened with me this morning. It was an absolute horror story, but yeah.
No, you had a hangnail and cried for an hour?
No. I'm not going to try to beat you in the pain wars.
Oh, no.
My God, it was.
I am a wimp, so it's okay.
Yeah, bunch of old men heading towards next New Year, hoping that we'll fucking make it.
Oh God. I remember, when we first started streaming, I could actually get to like midnight and a little bit past. I'd be liquored up like a, savage, right? But because we'd start before the UKs, which would mean I'd be on live drinking for at least 8.5, 9 hours or whatever. That won't be the case today.
No. And it's a good job too, because they got incredibly messy.
Well, dude, I mean, I was like having to pick myself off the floor to speak, right? But what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
So, what hopeful things do you think we're going to see this year? I mean, obviously, we're going to just see more and more Trumpisms every day, just throwing the country into more turmoil, the world into more turmoil.
I want to see. I want to see Zelensky throw Putin out of a fucking window.
You suck.
I
know it's not Putin, but it's the best I got.
No, I want Putin to fall out a window and Zelensky say, "It wasn't me. I wasn't that."
Yeah, he could do that Shaggy tune, and then he fell out a window. It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
And he splattered on the sidewalk. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
That would be fucking awesome. Oh, yeah. And then he'd get together with Chuck D and, do a little rap tune, Fight the Power, 2025 edition. That'd be cool. Hey, well, Nick, Happy New Year, buddy. Chat soon, eh? All right.
He bug it off.
Yeah. Hey, bug it off.
Going back to bed. He did sound a bit poorly last night.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was actually sounding better than normal.
I think he's caught something.
Yeah. Yeah. What's her name? Influenza. Yeah, you remember on Sunday, Commander McMillan was talking about water and stuff in that part in the Middle East there, right?
Yeah.
After him talking about that on the channel, I guess YouTube or whatever, and Google and stuff figured I was quite interested in that. A couple articles came up, and dear God, man, that's some really, how can you think that your business is more important than the people in the town that you draw your workers from and stuff? Like, man, greed has gotten so out of hand.
Has it?
Yeah, I think it's worse now than it was even in the 80s when
greed is good.
Yeah, exactly. Wall Street,
I think there's definitely kind of like a shift in it, but I think greed has always been there. It's been there.
I agree.
Since Roman times.
Yeah. There's always been that. Well, I'm more wealthy, so I'm better than you, right? That's always been. But at this point, the race to have the bigger balance sheet is like they're having their own oligarchy Olympics or something. Like it's out of control now,
Yeah. I mean, it does seem like it's like a race to get everything you can now while it's still there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
yeah.
Grab it while you can get it.
Well, speaking of which, man, I think about this. Like I'm 55, my son's 18. He's going to need help his entire existence. I'm only going to last so long. What's the world going to be like when he's kind of in a facility with others and stuff and whatnot? And what if prices get too high and then the government abandons them and shit? Like, holy fuck, man. What a spiral of thought that is.
Yeah. By the time he's your age, he'll probably be living in a living tube where you get like nutrients pumped into you. You'd be like back in the womb again.
Don't. That's not helping. That's not helping. You know,
I'm talking about the disastrous potential of the future.
Yeah, I know. Right? You know.
Hey, I told you it's hard to be happy about next year.
Yeah. Well, I got to start robbing banks or something so I can make sure he's wealthy. You know.
Yeah. Well, don't need to rob a bank. Just rob Elon's bank. Send him an email so that you're a Nigerian prince. Actually, I wonder if Trump's ever fallen for one of those, because he loves foreign money.
Well, every time he
Saudi prince, I've got a 747.
Well, every time he falls for a Nigerian princess, he ends up with the prince. So does that count? No? You know.
Funny, I'm getting emails from Prince Andrew now. You know, I was a British prince. I've got vast sums of money that I need to offload from my offshore bank account, and so if you could just deposit £20,000 into this bank account.
Yeah, and he's putting together a team to mount a rescue on the Tower of London. You know. It's one thing. If the Queen herself was still alive to see the fall of Andrew this bad, would she have just, beheaded him herself? Just like, that's it. Fuck, you know?
She did disowned him.
You know?
Yeah. She was a tough old bird, she was.
She wouldn't have put up with that kind of bullshit, would she? You know?
No, she wouldn't.
Fuck, man, you know? I mean, she, when wartime was around, she was like, yeah, okay, let's do it, right? You know?
Yeah. And she was so pretty.
Not ugly.
Back then, back in the 30s, that was considered quite beautiful,
Yeah. But yeah, man, like, when I found out more about her, and she wasn't just this chick that was like, don't touch me and don't touch my dogs, had more respect for her.
She doesn't like you touching her dogs, though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, not the way you do it.
I always thought you had to pick a dog up like a six-pack. I just didn't know, man.
Like a bowling ball.
Yeah, exactly. See? Yeah, you get it.
I got 4 of them.
Yeah. What the fuck's wrong with this thing,
Well, they can't bite you when you got your finger up their ass.
Yeah. It's like handling an alligator, but smaller.
Yeah. Wasn't that one of the things? that was one of our experiments that we wanted to do. Remember? Because there was this whole thing that if a dog bites you, you basically just shove your finger up their ass, and that they'll release their jaws. And so we wanted to try the same with crocodiles and alligators.
Oh yes. And
well, either there's 2 options here. Either no one actually tried the experiment, or 2, they did try the experiment and never survived to tell the tale.
Yeah. I personally, I don't think I'm the hands-on kind of person to test that. I think I'm more of a commentator for the moment.
Yeah. I'm the theoretical scientist on that one. Yeah. I'm not a practicing scientist.
Not quite. That's like play.
Says, don't try that with a platypus. Why are they? They violent?
Slappy. God, every time I lean, it's, oh, okay, I got to do the twisty thing again because that did actually help. You figure at 55, yeah, I would know these things, right? But, I only started falling apart like 5 years ago or something, and it's really happening quickly. So
it does. Oh, that's what surprised me about getting old.
Yeah.
And I talked to my wife about it. She goes, "You're not old. You're not old. I'm 59. In some ages that's ancient.
in dog years, you're a lot older than me, right? You know?
But it sort of like crept up on me, and I do fucking notice it.
Yeah, man, totally. Like Felix will say to me, I'll be like, oh, and whatnot, and at like 9 o'clock, and he'll be like, oh, you're feeling sore, you're gonna go to bed early. Yeah, you better rest up. I'm like, has he heard it that fucking much that he's my caregiver now?
It's you know when you're on the way out is when you get out of a chair and you go, ugh.
Yeah.
As soon as you start doing that, you are on the way out.
Actually, you are like 50% further on the way out when you make that sound sitting down.
Yeah.
Right?
And
if just the act of sitting makes you go, you're fucked. Right? That's it. And
then when you do get out of the chair and you go, and then you also go, little poop comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, if you find yourself buying those makeup pads, just to, make sure you can get out of a chair cleanly, you might be in trouble. Hey, we got a donation in here. I want to see, because I don't like to be doxing people and stuff. And it's a direct PayPal donation, so I don't know if I should use the name or not. It does have, wait for it, boom, boom, fun. And it's a $32 Canadian donation, so that's probably about 15 Mexican pesos, right? I just don't want to be doxing somebody if they didn't put their, hey, it's Commander Prankster. See? I fucking knew it. I could tell because sometimes you see like the other names and not to say them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to make sure you put your YouTube name in amongst the payments.
Very much so. It helps me a lot. But all I have to do is meander for like 30 seconds and somebody finally comes in the live chat and claims it. Commander Prankster! Thank you very much. Big shout out into the fund it goes. Awesome. Happy New Year, Prankster. Big shout out. Hey, you guys want to see something cool? I'm going to show them that game server thingy.
Okay.
Yeah, only like a screen capture, not, you know what I mean, right? So I want to show you guys something really cool. This is a cool online game server that we have now, and it plays all of these retro consoles. You know what? I'm not going to say the names because that's probably not a good idea. There's 12,000 some odd games, 27 consoles and counting that are in it. And why am I telling you this, right? Well,
why are you telling me that?
Well, it's a good question, Dunk. It's going to be accessible to our Patreons and members going forward. Members is going to be harder because YouTube makes it a nightmare. So the idea is let's say you get a gifted membership on the channel. switch it to being a Patreon after. If you want to stay a member with us, we get a bigger percentage of the cash. And we've got a free media server that's like Netflix. And we've got a game server that has all these games and stuff. And all of our shows are live. So it's not like we can give you early access to the videos or anything. And to be honest, if we had more time to do private hangouts, we'd just do live shows. We just don't have the time. So this is what we finally figured out to be the bonus for those who stick around as members and Patreons, right? Yeah. So, as you can see here again, it's growing like we're building it right now. And it's just fucking full and it's awesome. And it just literally plays in a web browser. All you need is a TV, a smart TV or a computer or whatever. Grab a game controller, any wireless controller you find, pair it up, and boom, you're having serious fun. It's awesome.
What if you don't have a game controller? Do you need a game controller?
Well, if you're only playing like Space Invaders or Pac-Man, you could just use your keyboard. Totally fine. Mm-hmm. But if you're doing more new, fancy games, you're going to need the buttons. If you want to, you can play on your keyboard. It'll work, but it's, even more fun with a game controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it tells you what the key mapping is.
Yeah. And you can also do that. But we'll have, like, if anybody's like, I don't know how to make this work, well, there's a couple of links. It's very easy to use and enjoy. Some of you that may not be members or Patreons that have been around for a long time as long-term supporters and viewers of the channel, you'll probably get an invite sent to you in the emails or Discord or something, right? We got a list.
I noticed in your list there you have something that rhymes with Nintendo.
Yep.
Wee.
Yep.
Do you need a Nimbo?
Yeah. No. And here, a lot of the games for that, actually, you turned the thing sideways and just used it like an NES controller. Right. Yeah,
so you don't play like the golf or the tennis and
right. Well, that thing. If the swingy things for the Wii, I'm having fun thing, they Bluetooth right to many systems, so you can actually do it if you want. No problem.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like too much hard work to play games like that. Sounds like effort. Yeah. Sounds like exercise.
Oh, it's really, really cool. There's almost 13,000 games in the system right now, and it's growing fast. We got a huge donation in. ATV and Ham there, Ken Vet, KD9 in the chat. A direct Ko-fi donation for the Boom Boom Fun. Happy New Year, everybody. Slava Ukraine. Heroam Slava. Great shout, Ken. Happy New Year, buddy. Hope all's going well your way. Absolutely. I'll be sending you a link.
If anybody's going to have a happy New Year, God, I hope it's Ukraine.
Yeah.
God damn it, man. This whole peace deal thing that they're talking about. Zelensky knows it's on the cards. They just got to do it because they can't keep fighting. Although, having said that, I watched this thing the other day about a new missile system that's been built by British companies that is literally just been built specifically for the Ukraine war. And it's a cruise missile sort of thing that it's cheap. When I say cheap, they're $400,000
Right, but
apiece.
that's not 12 million or something, right?
Yeah. It still seems like a lot to me. I want them to get that down to 1,000 quid each. but they're saying that they're going to be delivering this to Ukraine. And it's built specifically for them. It's got like a huge range. I mean, it can get right into Moscow.
Huge tracts of land.
Huge tracts of land. And so, even in the middle of these peace talks, there's people kind of like still working on the assumption that it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Well, the peace talks are surrender talks, right? Ukraine needs this to stop, right? They do.
Yes.
Even if they have to give up a little and stuff, they're basically willing at this point. But as soon as they became a little bit willing, Putler's actually being more of an asshole now. And Trump seems to be just letting him. So it's just all kinds of nightmares still, right?
Yeah. And of course, there was, there's not actually been any follow-up from the conversations they had the other day.
Other than, it was good, right?
Yeah, it was good. And Zelensky just stood there like nodding like a little puppy,
It sucks.
He didn't look particularly happy about it, but
well, he knows. Zelensky, if anybody else was in power in America right now, he'd be in such a better position. When Donald Trump won the election, he must have just gone, oh, for the love of fuck. Because he must have known right away this callous fucking piece of human filth ain't gonna ever help us proper. He must have known it right away. I did, Yeah,
it's weird though, because Trump has been backwards and forwards with his attitude towards Ukraine.
Well, Trump has been very positive at times in what he says, but there's never been a follow through, right? Because every time he talks to Putin, Trump has to back down after, which just goes to show that he's owned like a bitch.
That's what I was going to say. He always sounds like positive, towards Ukraine, and then he's obviously had a phone call with Putin, and he's like, reverts back to his normal state of affairs again. So, oh, for fuck's sake.
Exactly. He's human filth, man. It sucks.
Not even too sure about the human part.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'm just at the same time trying to get my son's supper dealt with here because he's taken off with his grandma and whatnot, right? So I have to get things dealt with here for him. Here, cover me. Come on.
Oh, just order the leg of gazelle to throw into his cage.
Yeah. No. Okay. Okay. Sorry, hold on, almost done. Okay.
Yeah, PJ says Putin can't end the war, without, something to show for it, or it'd be finished.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't think, as far as Putin's concerned, probably doesn't make any fucking difference because, if he hasn't got anything to show for it, then still nothing's going to change in Russia. It's not like he's going to be voted out because he'll just carry on.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he can be, removed at this point until dead.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, he's failing miserably, and he can continue to fail miserably.
Yeah.
PJ says in Russia they could revolt against him. They did, and he just shuts them down.
Yeah.
It's Russia. It doesn't matter. You know how many people are protesting. They'll just they'll disappear. They'll end up in a gulag somewhere.
Yeah.
This is what he does. Even his oligarchs, they kind of shut up around him because they know they'll be next out the window.
Yeah.
The only people are making large sums of money over there in Russia are window fitters.
Yeah, exactly, right? Because man, people keep flying out of them. It's crazy, It must be horrible to be on call 24/7 because so many people fly out of windows. Wow.
They should stop putting mattresses out on the floor outside of high buildings.
Hey, I've got one big fucking shout out to do, because none other than Silver Earth in the chat, and I do believe we can wrap Dark Oblation into that one as well, has just become a Patreon at $50 a month, no less. It's top tier level for Silver Earth and family.
He wants all the good things.
Yeah,
he wants the game server, the dick flicks.
Yeah,
we'll have to come up with a name. We got dick flicks for the movies and the TV stuff.
Yeah,
we got to come up with a name for the game server.
Yeah.
Dicking about dick games.
Dicking about. Huge shout out, Silver. Thank you so much. Wow.
Dick Tendo.
Dick Tendo. Oh, you know what? I think I might have to change the URL for logging in. Oh, PJCNet's got one. Dick Station.
That's a good one. Dick
Station. Yeah, and then that way we can have the Dick Station Model 1, Model 2, and Model 3 as we upgrade and go forth, right?
X Dicks.
Here, let me look at the console list, right? So
the Dick 64.
What about the the Dick Cast?
The Sinclair Dickstrom.
The Sega 32 Dicks. Yeah, I kind of like the Dick Station. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
Or the Turbo Graphics Dick Steen. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's even more to add, so you never know, right? There we'll have to.
I think Dick Station wins.
Yeah, the Dick Station might have to win that one. So I might have to change the URL for that.
Yeah, well done, PJ.
Yeah, old Graham's got the Commodore 69. Oh, RP in the chat in Dickavision. I love me some Intellivision. So yeah, I like that.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vectix. Dick Trex.
The Dawson Entertainment System.
He keeps that in a special place.
Yeah, that doesn't come out on stream.
At his age at all.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth, man? No.
It's 16-bit, unfortunately.
Yeah. My neighbor came over for a little playtime.
Entertainment system.
Yeah, a little playtime the other week, and I just gave her a dildo and went to bed at 10. Fuck, I was too tired.
Yeah, because you got a drawer full of them
Exactly. Yeah.
for some strange reason. Yeah, it's like, you know, a lot of your neighbors say, I know that Dick Dawson, I've got him pegged. Brings a whole new meaning to the phrase.
Or we could call it the Dawson QL, because we're quantum leaping over the competition. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, God.
Oh, there's the Sega Dick cast.
But as you could tell, Silver Earth, with that huge Patreon membership up, has the right idea, right? Because, you know, you got the whole thing on YouTube with the gifted memberships, and we love that. But sliding over to Patreon is what we're going to encourage everybody to do that are going to be the true long-term members. And when you're on Patreon, you're going to get the shout out at the end of the show and the credits every time. And you're going to get access to the Plex server for video and music and all that. And you'll have access to the Dick Station, whatever the hell we call it, the game server, right? And there's some other things. We've got one of those badass grocery apps where you can have, these are the things I buy. I just made a recipe. Oh, so I'm this much out of all these ingredients, and it tracks it for you. You can have access to that. We've got a private cloud where you get like Google Docs, Google spreadsheets, and all that stuff, maps and everything. But it's all private through our systems, right? You got that as well. Like, what you're going to basically get from Patreon is a wild setup from our server. We've got a private video downloader that you can use for like YouTube videos and stuff, and it always works. Doesn't matter where you live. It's not like that, right? We got some great stuff. And we'll be promoting that because it's the only thing we have to offer you guys, because all we do is live shows, right? You know? So, yeah. Yeah, Matt, Super Chat Matt in the chat there. I'll send you your invite link to the game server coming up here. Oh. Oh, man. I'm so sore. God, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and go, oh, it's New Year. Ow, fuck. It's not going to be good.
It's a new year, a new pain.
Yeah. But yeah.
I'm feeling good. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun.
All right. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. And with the Shills bingo, if you win it. We have a merch store. We're starting to get our merch sorted. And if you win Shills bingo, we give you a discount code for a cost price item on whatever you want.
How are you doing in the Shills bingo, guys, in the chat? How are you doing? Are you doing all right?
Yeah. Yeah, Chris Lundy knows.
Is anybody playing it?
Yeah. Let's get that going. We got to remember to promote this at the beginning of the show so it's fair for everybody, right? But Chris Lundy knows. Man, I have been 24 hours focused on that game server. But Chris Lundy and I, we've been fucking around with this for a while. We knew we could make it happen on the hardware that we've got, the server for the Shills, and fuck, finally it happened. You know what else happened? I got to see a man about a horse. Hold on here.
The lucky horse. Ow. I can see him going, oh, ow. oh, ow, oh, ow. It is wandering off there. I haven't seen anything of this bloody game server yet. Timothy Walker says, Dick, hot shower, maybe. What? You on a different stream? You're on his OnlyFans. Yeah, he still hasn't bought that horse. He's been talking to that guy about a horse for a long time. I think he's just the horse's pimp. That's not your horse. So Chris Lundy showed it to my youngest today. Got him set up. I'm assuming you mean the game server. Otherwise, you're in jail time. How's it work out? I mean, I don't know. You get to, the thing is, I really miss are like good old arcade games. Yeah. I was shit at them back then. I'll be shit at them now. I'm an old man with reflexes of a donkey with his legs tied together. But yeah, that'd be cool. Just to see him again.
Who?
Although is Space Invaders, do I have to turn my screen around 90 degrees?
Well, it depends. If you have boots that stick to your wall, you could do it that way, right?
That was a great thing about video games back in the day, where they just go, well, we don't need to have the television around that,
Yeah.
That way. We'll just stick it the other way up.
Yeah.
He went portrait. Which Dick hates.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I've got a 65-inch television in my living room. Even if I decide to play a vertical video game, it's big enough, right? Yeah. And I got 27-inch screens in front of me at my computer. It's, you know what I mean? It's fine, right?
How big were the screens back then? The CRTs were probably like tiny, like 20 inch or something.
Oh, no. 17 was actually big on a lot of games, right? The earlier games are more like 14s and 15s and stuff. And some of them have like strange refresh rates and weird sync on green shit and whatnot. Oh, yeah, Yeah. Oh, Miss Pac-Man. Yeah. Sleep in the chat knows what's talking here, because that's what the whole game server to me. I don't want to play Pac-Man on Atari. I want to play Pac-Man, the arcade. And you'll notice, here, I'll show you. When you look at our game server, I'll click the arcade window and let it fill in. Oh, a lot of them aren't yet. It's really doing a lot of scanning still. But we've got countless arcade games in there, and they're all the real ones. Like, you play Dig Dug, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong Jr. or whatever. And to me, that's the gold of a system like this, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I was talking about when he went away. Yeah. Just the old, I want to see Defender.
Yeah, exactly.
Not like it was done on all these, like the emulators or the Atari versions or the Sinclair versions. Just how it was back then.
Yeah.
I never bloody played the bloody thing.
Yeah.
I also want like a big the big fat kind of arcade joystick and buttons.
Oh yeah.
You slap on.
Yeah. Now that we've got this rocking, I am actually going to spend a few bucks and get a proper arcade joystick with the fight, like 8 buttons, like Sanwa parts and whatnot. I'm going to spend the $100 and get a real joystick controller for arcade games now, because I'm going to sit in the living room. I got badass sound system, excellent TV. Oh, I can't wait to sit down with my son and go through and play some old killer games, man.
It'd be great if you could like just have a cabinet system and it's linked to the.
You can use so on and so forth, little thingies, and then this thing we're using was originally designed just to be a manager and a server, but then they integrated another thing that lets you just play through the browser, right? But yeah, you can use it that way. So you literally fire up a PS3 and link it to this thing and just play the games, right? It's really cool. Yeah.
No, Mick Riley in the chat there. He talked about the pub table games as well. Cool. Yeah, that whole idea of just like taking the cabinet and then just like making it go flat and just put it out like a little table. That was a great idea.
Yeah, exactly. I love those. They were some of my favorites, especially for the 2-player games because you're sitting across from each other. It was really cool, you know? And there was always a place for an ashtray and a drink, you know?
Yeah.
Which is never a bad thing. We got a shout out here from So Fucking Sleepy. Yeah. And he says, good one. Suppose I choose to save Dick some cash. Very cool. Hey, Silva. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and all the best to you and your loved ones this year. Absolutely. Very cool. Thanks. I keep getting these weird little, like, hairs that tuck in under the glasses and they tuck in under your man brows and then they get locked and then they tickle you and you have to fight to get them out. I'm still getting used to being a glasses wearer. It's frustrating at times, you know?
Get your fucking hair. You lay about.
You know, I honestly don't even remember the last time I got an actual haircut. My one neighbor, she's got like all the stuff. She did all the schooling for it and whatnot. But now she's got 2 neurodivergent kids and she's full-time at home. But she's going to come over and chop like a foot off the back and help me get rid of, you know.
Just come in with a razor.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Just buzz it all off.
Yeah. It's getting like splitty ends and stuff. The girls will know what I'm talking about, right? So I really got to do it. I think I've been using my belt to cut my hair for about 15 years, right? That's probably not the best option.
Yeah.
I'm liking, how are you guys watching, liking the soft music in the back as we're going? This is another one of those tests where we're thinking about doing this for like our pub chat hangout shows, you know?
Well, we used to do it.
Yeah. You know,
right.
I set it up so we got the right kind of music from the YouTube audio library so we can't get in trouble for it, right?
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, man, we used to be the kings of getting in trouble, you know?
Yeah, you just have that copyright music on, but just so low
that
it just can't pick it up.
Yeah.
Can't quite pick it up.
You know what's been happening, though? You remember those shows we used to do that? They are slowly getting claimed in the background, but they're unlisted now because I unlisted all the old channel stuff, right? You know?
Yeah. Well done. Yeah, you're not getting any money out of it. Nobody's watching them.
Yeah, they're giving us shit and nobody can see it. It's just
even if they weren't unlisted, probably no one's going to watch them anyway.
Yeah. You know, but Gary Wabinga, what the fuck? You know,
is he here?
I doubt that. You know, I did unban him from the channel just in case he wanted to come around and masturbate about flat Earth again.
Bless him.
Yeah. You know, remember that graphic I did of him masturbating?
Oh, you know that your favorite YouTuber, that baldy beardy guy, Simon Whistler.
Oh God, I hate that man.
And I said, "Is he your favorite? Is your favorite?"
Yeah.
He put out a video the other day about
10 reasons why he hates Dick Dawson.
He only needed one. No, he put a video out about flat Earth, and I watched it. At the end of the, I just commented, said, "You are so far behind."
No doubt, man. For sure.
It's like somebody on his writing team just like suddenly discovered, oh, flat Earth. People are talking about flat Earth.
Yeah,
so you write him a script. It's like you just don't know.
Yeah, somebody found Simon down circa 2018.
Yeah, just didn't have a fucking clue.
Yeah,
it's so funny.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. My son's food's almost being dealt with. This is good. Timing is good. So fucking sleepy in the chat again for a second round of shoutouts. Says the Canadians of North have answers for this shit. Very much so.
What shit was he talking about?
Canadians of the North have answers for any kind of shit. It doesn't matter what it is. They just know.
Yeah. Well, you think you're right.
Actually, no, it's a no. It's a no. It's a no with a K. With a K.
No.
Yeah. Hey, Silva, thank you very much again. Awesome. Making that column on the screen there finally have some color. Very much love it. Very much. Very much indeed. Oh, we should shout out, I'm not sure he's here right now, but he'd probably be watching later. But NNA leveled up with, let me just get over to here. It was a $50 membership through Ko-fi. And that happened about an hour before we went live. So big shout out to NANA as well.
Nice.
Very much so. NANA has probably been watching this channel since we had 200 subs at most. Yeah,
and he's still here?
Yeah, I know. You know, it's incredible. You know, every time I wake
the show on here anymore.
I wake up daily expecting him to be at my door, kicking it in. How many hours of my life have you wasted, you fucking drunk? You know, doesn't
There's
happen.
plenty other places on YouTube to waste your life.
But yeah. Big hearts, big loves to NANA. I wouldn't doubt NANA is watching the show after. It's always a matter of timing and stuff. Let me get a drink here. 1 second.
Oh, he's up again. Denny also says Happy New Year. Yeah, we'll see about that.
What did you just do? What did you just do?
We'll see. We'll see what you can do about your Happy New Year.
Oh God. Oh. Okay. Let me refresh this. It just seems to be taking forever and a day. Okay, there we go.
Thing is, this whole Happy New Year thing. I kind of feel like it's for the young. You remember when you were younger? You might not, because it was a long time ago. But,
you know how many joints ago that was, man? You know,
about 1 billion. But when you were younger, you always look forward to the next year because this is going to be our year. Things are going to be up, and then when you get to our age, it's just like, I just hope next year doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah.
There's definitely got to be like a peak moment in a human's life
Yeah.
when there is a potential for the next year to be better.
When you get to the point in your life where New Year's just means you go to bed thinking, God, please, if I could just have one last blowjob, you know?
What, giving or receiving?
Yep. Well, for me, it's one. For you, it's the other. But
at this point, you get it where you can get it. Who cares?
Exactly.
Yeah, I miss being young and hopeful.
Oh yeah,
You just get old and miserable.
yeah. Oh yeah, you know. The only clean hole I look forward to these days is a drain that doesn't plug, you know? Fuck.
Mm.
Oh, God. Oh. I need more CBD stuff here. It's really, really affecting me tonight. Okay. God damn it. Will you hurry up with my son's food before... No. He needs enough time to eat before his grandma picks him up. Otherwise, everything falls apart, right? You know?
Or like 5 minutes. You know.
Yeah. Can you include a bigger straw? He's in a hurry.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got an 18-inch pizza. and a 10-second deadline.
Yeah. Well, I swear, you could give him a double burger with all the fixings and stuff on top. Drop it with like a plate of fries and some nuggets and an apple pie and whatnot from a takeout order. And then I come down to refill his glass of water because I know the Fruitopia won't be enough. And by the time I get upstairs again with the glass of water, the burger's gone. What the fuck did you do with it? You know? Like, please, dude, breathe when you eat, you know? Like, fuck. And it's not like I don't feed him, you know?
You think maybe he's got the potential of being like one of those champion food eaters?
No, because he would take it too far from the adulation of people and stuff. And then just, you know, it would be bad. I don't even want him to understand that happens, you know? You know, because there would be no center point of reality. It would just be like, well, I could probably eat 15 hot dogs in a minute. Yeah, you know. And you might as well just drink liquid nitrogen in an alcoholic drink like that other idiot, right?
Oh, God, yeah. Well, that's a different kind of science involved there.
Yeah, you know, that's a bad one. So fucking sleepy in the chat for a third round. Love it. So fucking sleepy. Very cool. Happy New Year again. And it is a Happy New Year to Dunk as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am here as well.
Yes, you are. Virtually, but really. It's an interesting thing the way we do this.
Yeah, the people forget about me. It's all about the dick.
Well, like we were talking though.
That's all they're on about. Just more dick. Just give me dick.
No. It's that whole thing with the Mandalorian. You know, the Grogu thing, man. People are over it, right? You know, you got to go to like Ewan McGregor and go to Obi-Wan Kenobi or something now.
Hey,
you know,
I was this avatar before Grogu was even invented.
That's true. Absolutely.
Maybe I'm the reason why Grogu exists.
You know, I wouldn't doubt that's true.
Yeah, George Lucas came across my Facebook page and goes, "Oh, that looks like a cute little character. I can turn this into cash."
Yeah. With a little Rogaine, I could sell this. You know.
Oh. Maybe we should recut all the Mandalorian and Grogu stuff, and then every time it cuts to Grogu, it's got me.
That would be awesome.
It's got me in it.
No, we could have me. We could have me show up as you know, and we could have Yeah, we
dark
could.
helmet.
Yeah, we could have like Shayna and Mexi Girl be the chick Mandalorians that take their helmets off and piss them off and stuff. Ow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need a dark helmet. Oh, I can't breathe in this thing, you know?
We'll just comb out your hair to just do a big helmet.
About the same size. When I got the headphones on, holding it back, you know, gives it that whole fucking lion's mane thing. Ow. Hey, he's on the move. Lord
Who's
Thunder
that?
and Jesus. Is it really true?
Oh, you're a delivery guy.
Yeah.
You tracking him?
Well, they let me. It's not like it's, you know. Now he's just hanging out still. Oh. This guy's
he's gone to the dogging site. Oh.
This guy's lucky. It's not like he's still the days of the Egyptian Empire, because this kind of laziness would not be tolerated, you know?
Yeah.
Ow.
Crucify him.
Nail him up. Nail some sense into him. All right. Well, I don't know. He seems lethargic at the best of times, you know. Hey, hold on a minute here. We got some more shout outs to do. Wait a minute. We got Mexi Girl in the chat sending in $65 Canadian. And it says, because I haven't sent presents yet. And that means that I'm using that to take my son shopping. Because that's exactly what she's talking about. Oh, sweet, Mexi. Thank you so much. I'm going to definitely make sure he gets something cool. And then, is that the one we already did? Yep. Okay. I'm trying to see. It's one of those things where sometimes these... Yeah, you know, it's only email. You know, it's only 2025. It shouldn't be that difficult. But, huge shout out, Mexi.
Send a fax.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take...
Telegram.
Yeah. Wonder what I'll take him. Wonder where I should take him to, you know, give him an idea. Yeah. $65 or whatever at a thrift store. My God, I don't have a car big enough, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder where I'll take him to do something with that. Maybe, you know, maybe take him over to the sports place and get him some funky shit for spring coming up, you know? Yeah. Ow.
That's the thing. You can take him to the thrift store and just come out with bags of shit. Or you go to your local men's boutique clothing store and come out with a t-shirt.
Yeah. But man, but my son loves to be dressed up, like, you know, sport jacket and a tie and a collared shirt and whatnot. He loves that, right? You know, he loves that. I don't know where it comes from. It's not like it came from me.
Yeah, it's not you.
No. You know,
pair of jogging pants and, you know, and a t-shirt.
Jogging? No. Pajama pants. Come on now, get it right. I love those thick flannel pajama pants. Even in summer, I don't care, man. That's what I wear. Unless I have to go in public, I don't do that.
Well, the thing is that they're also made. They're made out of the same thing as jogging pants.
Yeah.
Except by name.
Yeah, exactly.
It's either laziness or exercisiness.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah. Actually, the pajama pants are usually even cut looser and more comfortable and just awesome, you know. My neighbors all make fun of me, you know, because they can tell if I walk outside and I'm wearing pajama pants, I'm not going anywhere. But if I walk outside wearing jeans or khakis or something, I'm about to start the car. Everybody knows, right?
You off to court again?
Yeah. You know, or like everybody else in my little complex. Well, in my cul-de-sac, they know as soon as we get home from doing something, we walk inside, and then 2 minutes later, I walk outside in pajama pants again to go to my little smoking shed to have my moment. You know, it's funny.
It's funny how you see it, like, you know, these days, as modern days, you know, you go to the local supermarket and you'll just see people turn up in pajamas and
Yeah.
It's like the world has fucking given up.
Yeah, I won't go that far, but you know,
no, I know you don't, but I'm just saying, you know, like 100 years ago,
yeah,
you know, you wouldn't be seen dead.
Are you kidding?
Unless you're wearing your best tweed jacket, and, you know, trousers, and
you don't take a shit unless you're wearing a tie, you know, right?
You know, it's like, you know, and you know, the posh people as well, you know, they'll change clothes like 4 or 5 times a day. I've got my breakfast outfit on.
You gotta dress for tea, Timmy.
I've got to change into my afternoon tea outfit. My cocktail dress for cocktails.
Who's washing all these clothes, right? You know.
Then I'll dress for dinner. Then I put my smoking jacket and have cigars and brandy. What the fuck happened to civilization? We just we just put on whatever shit, leave it on for a week, and then throw it in the wash.
Yeah, well, I mean, like a pair of jeans. I have my belt tied into a pair of jeans, and because I wear them about an hour a day, they sit there being used over and over for like 4 days until I put them in the damn wash because I finally spilled ketchup on them or something. Right?
Yeah.
You know, but I don't wear them long enough to. You know, I'm not going to waste the resources and water and everything to wash a pair of jeans that were worn for an hour. Right? You know? No. You know, but at the same time, I won't wear the same pair of pajama pants 9 hours a day, 5 days a week. I have 15 pairs of them. You know? Oh.
Funny, because I was thinking about this the other day. In slight comparison, like the traditions of, you know, people dressed differently back in the days. You know, you talk about Trump and his ballroom.
Notoriety.
He's gonna build a ballroom, and it's like, oh, how many people know how to do, like, you know, dancing?
Yeah,
like
are you digging up Marie Antoinette, motherfucker? What are you doing? You know?
Yeah. All these, you know, you look back at like traditional dancing and all these, incredibly, intricate dance moves that people don't know how to do that. Well, so I remember being taught that at school, and I forgot all that kind of shit.
Well, I mean, it was only a few. Dunk, it was only a few weekends ago at Mar-a-Lago where they had chicks in bikinis dancing in oversized martini cups. Why are we building a ballroom?
Yeah, just need a big glass.
Yeah. You know, I think he's building a tickle my ballroom, you know? You know, a throne room, right? You know?
Or is he building a giant ball pit?
Yeah. Bazinga. Oh God, he's gonna come down if he hears that.
Oh dear.
Dear. Okay. Shit Gibbon is almost here, so I'm gonna have to run off in a second here. Okay.
Yeah. Get the gazelle legs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. With a broken back, you know. Yeah. Mr. Wolf, can you just give me a minute? No, kind of sore today. Oh, excuse me. Okay, here we go.
All that pegging. It's actually quite funny though. You know, we talk about ballroom dancing. You see, you know, the people who actually do like actual ballroom dancing, competition ballroom dancing, and it's like so fucking alien.
Yeah.
It's so fucking weird. Like,
It's it's an interesting, but man, when you watch some of that crazy, like, tango and stuff, wow, that's
Yeah.
talent, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, when I find it literally quite strange because I saw something. It was on the telly in the background. I wasn't really watching it, but it was young kids doing the ballroom dancing sort of stuff, and you had these. I mean, sorry, I'm just going to wake up Trump's cock here, but you had
okay. Sorry, one sec. Well, I'll put you on speaker so I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry. I'm talking to them, not you. Yeah, you have these, young girls, like 13 or 14, and they're dressed in, very very tight clothing, and they've got full makeup on, like dressed like tiny little adults, and you just think this is like pedophile heaven, and it's why do we allow this? I just don't understand, because it's just like, for me, I just see it and go, this is just so wrong. The same way as have the beauty pageants for little girls and stuff, but they're not. It's not just like cute little girl, but they have to dress them up into like with all the gubbins of an adult and make them look older. Am I just the only one that thinks that's all a bit fucking weird? Especially when we're talking about, a world with, it's strange. I don't want to, the PDF files out there. I don't want to say it because, obviously it's going to hit the algorithm, but I just find that all really fucking weird. Yeah. And PJ, yeah, the pressure of the parents, put it on the kids to win. Yeah, I'm just so uncomfortable about all that kind of stuff. Not in a weird way, but it just shouldn't be doing it. The boys are the same age. Yeah, but the boys, they're not tied up. This is the thing. I don't understand it at all, really. But the boys aren't like they're tied up. They're still like spread with a fucking tanning lotions to make them all like and they're preened to like like a fucking bird. But it's the girls I just feel uncomfortable about, because it's just I don't know where I'm going with this. Just something I just saw the other night, and I just thought this triggered me. Just so wrong. Like I say, when we talk about the modern problems with grown men with strange attitudes to underage girls and stuff. Why are we promoting this kind of shit in the modern world? Anyway, that's my rant over. I'm done. Yes, it is. It is disgusting. I just don't get it. I just don't get it why it's happening. And you get. Oh, but why are these grown men so attracted to young girls? Because you're doing it. Yeah, I don't think Epstein had underage ballroom dancers. Didn't need to do that shit. But we're just like kind of like making it sound like it's all okay. It's what's the word? Well, I can't think what the word is, but yeah, we're just making it normal. Yeah. Dress kids up. Anyway, like I said, I'm done with that. So Dick's gone off to get his gazelle legs for Felix. What's everyone having for? Everybody have like a New Year's dinner? You have like a family get together. What are you having? What's the choice? Because you done the turkey. You done the turkey for Christmas. You know, if you're a traditionalist, you've done your turkey. So what are you doing for New Year's?
Okay.
We got a big joint of gammon.
Hey?
Pizza. PJ's going pizza.
Pizza sounds
No,
good.
I was just asking folks, what they're doing for New Year's dinner, or even if they have them.
Yeah, New Year's dinner is not like a huge thing from my world when I was younger because, you're always just out drinking, right? I have to turn my camera off for a second because I'm going to try to eat at the same time here, and you don't want to see that.
Oh, I don't know. Unless you're eating cock.
I'm not. Funny that.
Chicken.
I know what I've been licking. Well,
he's finger licking good.
So, we did have a couple of shout outs to do there, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. We had PJ CNET himself in the chat doing a direct donation through the Ko-fi there. Happy New Year. This time next year, we'll be fucking millionaires. Oh, if only, pal.
you might be PJ.
Oh, if only. And did we
What's this one from So Fucking Sleepy?
Yeah, we got So Fucking Sleepy as well. And where would you throw dunk for $2? Super chat shout out. Well, considering the short size, but the roundness nature of the cranial,
Yeah, the bus under.
Well, I think you could be really useful as like holding the door open at the pizza shop.
I could do that without being thrown anywhere. I got hands.
Yeah, but we could just roll you in.
It might be a long stretch.
You'd be like in living color, the head detective. Throw me at him.
I'm laughing, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there was some weird accident. So he was just a head with hands and feet. So his partner would like stick his fingers in his nose and roll him like a bowling ball to catch the crooks and stuff. It was funny. Almost done here. Hold on. I was wondering if they brought us somebody else's order because they brought us too many things. I'm not going to complain because they might make me pay for them. But I'll keep them.
Just towards the end of the night, they're probably just like, we got extra stuff.
It could be. Well, actually, for me, it's only like, it's barely going on 6 o'clock. So, yeah, but, it's one of those places we order from a decent amount. So maybe they're just being cool. It's like one of those burger joints, but a local one, not like a big chain one.
Right.
And
Always better.
Oh, yeah. They still do onion rings the way they're supposed to be done. Just deep fried, not like A&W in Canada. Years ago, they used to have the best fucking onion rings. And then they decided to go healthy and they just switched to these new oven baked ones. And they're just horrible.
Is it actually onions that make up the rings, or is it like a onion? Yeah, because they will do like an onion paste, just squozed out into a ring shape and then dropped into a fryer.
Yeah, it's like really awful. But it barely sticks, right? It's terrible. Well, but if I get this finished in 20 minutes or something like that, my son's going to get picked up by grandma, and then I'm free. Free to get useless. No, we have to end before I get too drunk. That would be bad. Okay. So, I'm trying to eat fast enough so I can tell a story, but it's not happening.
You're just going to end up with indigestion or something.
Yeah. Not working out. Okay. Yeah. Good thing I have beer to wash this down.
Or fries.
Oh no, if I get caught eating fries that Felix could have eaten, count my life in minutes.
Really? Is that what it's like? You can't have the fries because
I have to hide some by spilling a bit in the bag. Oh yeah.
Well, why does he? Why would he let you have the fries? What's that all about?
He loves them.
Yeah, you're allowed to love them too, surely.
Yeah, but he knows that I'll always just go, yeah, fine, buddy, here you go, right? And then just make toast after or something. He's used to it. Okay, almost done actually this time. And I've already got a joint rolled for after. This is awesome.
Well, you're making me feel hungry, actually. Just sounds of you digesting.
They sent over apple pies that we didn't pay for, but I bet Felix eats both of them. Yeah.
You could have hidden one.
Well, to be honest,
can he just like sense it as it passes through the door? Because he can he's one of those guys that can count money by hearing it. Drop.
Yeah, he has an RFID scanner that can count chicken nuggets, right?
Yeah, chicken nuggets, 2 apple pies, they're mine. Fries, they're mine. This is mine. That's mine.
But if he can eat it before he goes, then they can just hang out tonight, Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve, right?
So what are you doing tomorrow then? You're on your own tomorrow?
Yeah, nothing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I thought him and I were going to wake up and stuff, and that's not the case anymore because they're stealing him yet again.
Is he happy with this? He never seems to be happy to be dragged away. So.
Well, he likes to go to grandma's, not so much mom's. He likes to go to grandma's.
So, yeah. So this is grandma's, not mom.
Yeah. And there's times when grandma's gets to be a bit much and he wants to come home. But it's not like mom's where, when he goes to mom's, if he's going for 4 days, I'm like, yeah, he'll be back in 48 hours, right? Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? I had this ready. Oh, yeah.
An apple pie.
Not quite.
That's not what you're supposed to do with apple pie. I'm pretty sure of it.
I'm pretty sure it's going to make me want one. But
it's on the instructions. Don't smoke the apple pie.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think it's against Canadian law. You're not allowed to smoke when eating apple pie. It's kind of like driving, right?
Well, you can't drive without eating an apple pie.
No, it's a mandatory thing in Canada. You must eat apple pie a la mode to drive.
Yeah. And suck on some maple syrup.
Yeah, that's why everybody drives SUVs now, because they need room for the food.
God, you talk a lot of shit. You're making it up.
Yep. Oh, man. Okay, so now I got to open my security software to make sure I can see when Grandma pulls up. Okay, there we go. All right.
You haven't fit in an Apple AirTag to her car yet, so you can just not track them.
Not that I'm willing to admit.
Just stick it to the frame underneath.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You just have to paint it to look like rust first,
Yeah. I wonder how many people do that to their spouses' cars.
Dude, way too many, to be honest. Way too many. We have this one local news place that talks about our local courts and what's going on in them. And way too often do we have people stand up in court and say, I know she was there because I put an air tag on her car.
Yeah.
What?
Inadmissible in court.
But more than that, it should be an instant 2 years in jail. You're not allowed to track somebody else's property, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
It shouldn't just be, bad boy. It should be, you're locked up, bitch. On the spot. There should be zero tolerance for this fucking trash,
It's all right, the government to do it, though.
Yeah. Well, exactly, right? That's why they created Interact and all, all the money transfer stuff. Oh, there was a funny thing I saw recently talking about money transfer. If you want to transfer some big money around the world, it doesn't happen instantly because there's checks and stuff that happens as it goes around, and it has to be logged and made sure and stuff, and there's taxes and everything. All the stuff that Donald Trump conveniently avoided with crypto in his big flip. Oh, Grandma's here. Okay, give me like 4 minutes here, okay? I'll be right back.
Okay. He's left me with an open story. I don't know where to go with that. All right, let's switch over to the chat. Sleet says, I found some AirPods. Threw them in my bag. They freaked me out, tracking my every move. I took them to the police. Really? Well, we just not throw them in the bin. What's the police going to do about it? Got some free headphones. Ooh, nice. Who's popping? Sing a song dunk. Sing a song dunk. Song blue. Yeah, that film crashed. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do my Shills New Year's address this year. Not anybody cares. I've done it the last couple of years, just doing like a dress to the channel, but I haven't done it this year. Never mind. Who cares? That wasn't Tom Jones. That was Neil Diamond. You weren't Tom Jones. PJ says AirPods are only as accurate as the network, whereas there has to be other AirPods close to get a good location. Hmm. I don't know. We got some these they're not AirPods, they're AirPod copy kind of things. My daughter's boyfriend bought us last year. We've never really put them anyway because it's like you either want them, you know. I think they came like in a pack of 4, and it's like where do you put them? Well, actually thinking about it, I was going to put one in my Land Cruiser. That went to Ukraine. Now that would have been quite cool. Yeah. Probably a bit of a security problem for them having my car, you know, being tracked across Ukraine. But I mean, I could have seen it, but then so could everybody else. But the point is, you know, you get them like in a pack of 4 or whatever, and it's like, well, what do you attach them to? And then before you know it, you know, you need everything tracked. You know, where's my car keys? Where's my wallet? Where's my phone? Where's I was tempted to put one on my wife's wheelchair because, you know, whenever she goes into hospital, there's quite a couple of times when, you know, she goes into hospital, they'll just take her fucking wheelchair away and just like give it to somebody else. It's like, that's not like a hospital wheelchair. That's her personal wheelchair, and they'll just like give it away. So, you know, they could, I could track her wheelchair, and also, you know, when if she was in hospital, she'd always be like on such and such a ward and such a department, and you know, I never can fucking find it because always the signs in hospitals are disgracefully out of date. So I could just find it by, you know, using my iPhone and tracking the wheelchair to find out where she is. Unless they're giving it to somebody else, of course. But you know, kind of funny. You see people using you know, those AirPods and just like tracking their packages that go across countries, and they just end up in all these different kind of, you know, we've lost your package. Well, I know exactly where it is. You know, you sent it to the wrong fucking country. Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you either track some stuff or all of it. It's really hard to, and then we'll just like rely on that. You know, I don't, you know, like, well, does anybody remember anybody's phone numbers anymore? Because they're just, you know, built into your phone. Just call them up. Yeah, I don't remember that bloody phone number. I couldn't call them. But you know, if you had everything you wanted tracked, then, well, you don't need to remember where you put it. Does that just make people dumber? I don't need to remember where I put something. I'll just find it with my technology. Where does it stop? PJ says I remember a few. My mobile phone number is really, really easy to remember. I'll tell you that much for a fact. When I switched over years and years ago to my new phone, I said, you know, can I keep my own old number? I said, are you sure about that? I said, yeah. Because everyone knows my number. And they showed me the number that it was. And it was like, wow, it's so simple. All I can say, it's one, lots of zeros, and a number at the end of it. It's like, yeah, it's brilliant. Right, stat navs make drivers dumber. Yeah, you know what, PJ? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you're not right. You're not right. You're not wrong about that because I mean, how was the last? Do you remember? Do you remember those like big, maps you used to buy for your car? You always have it in the back. You could like navigate. You just look up in the map and you go, oh, I need to go here, I need to go there, and sat navs. So everybody got sat navs now, so they can take you from A to B. Now, but with a big old map book, you'd open it up and you go, right, I'm going from here to there. And then you have like a big, strong visual image in your mind of, the road you're taking, where you're going through. With a sat nav, you set your destination and it's on like a tiny little screen. So you set your destination and you just got like on like a little blue squiggly line of where you're going to go to. And you accept it. And then it's like switches over to the roads that you're going to be driving on. You start your sat nav thing. And it's kind of like blind driving from there on in because you just, following his instructions with not really knowing where you're going or what roads you're going to go on. And you just follow them blind. Yeah, I kind of like missed just having a big map. Last time I bought one of those, I had it in the back of the car, and my son was just, it was brand new, and my son was immediately sick on it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
So that went out the door. That was the last map I ever bought. But yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm done. I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sore as hell too. All that moving around is not what I needed. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. And then she's like, oh, no, I have until this day, not that day. I'm like, well, fuck, nobody told me this. I didn't know you were picking them up today, blah, blah. Oh, well, Krista was supposed to. Your daughter doesn't tell me. It's just, but yeah.
What, are they keeping for extra or less?
Extra.
Does Felix know that?
Well, he does now. And I said, so Felix, you okay with Monday instead of Saturday? And he said, Saturday night.
Wow.
Yeah. And so, so grandma was like, well, how about Sunday, Felix? Saturday night. Right. And I said, well, I'll call you Saturday and see what he says.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes. Another shout out here from So Fucking Sleepy in the chat. And he says nothing less than PJ CNET for the win. Yeah. Or fuck the world. I'm not sure. Could be either way.
Go for it, PJ. Fuck the world.
Yeah, exactly.
You have the power.
Grab that globe butt like Atlas and fuck it.
Press the red button. Fuck you. We don't need it. Happy New Year. You won't see another one.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like Mexi in the chat says, good job, Felix. Yeah, my son's finally starting to, not like them passing him around too much. And he's like, no, you know what? I'm going home when I fucking want to. It's about, I'm really liking it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's growing up.
His mother said to me a few weeks ago, with him doing that, you won't get these big, breaks. I was like, 3 days, big breaks, But I was like, bitch face. No, it's not your name, but you respond to it. I don't need them. You know,
It's
I
not. It's not. Excuse me.
yeah.
It's not even that. It's the anxiety.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That you face every time he goes out the door.
Because I know he's gonna come. Yeah,
Yeah, and he's going to come back, and because he's not happy.
yeah. All worked up. It's gonna take me hours and hours, and maybe a day to fix it. Always happens,
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly. When he's at home, he's happy as Larry.
Mm-hmm.
When he goes away, he comes back worked up,
Yeah.
and you have to deal with it.
Yeah, yeah. See, I thought he was going to be home tonight because nobody had told me anything. So I had a CBD with a little THC edible ready for him to eat, but I couldn't give him that to go and have at grandma's. But I thought it'd be cool if he caught a buzz.
Waste it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's them that need it.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I'm gonna wait till he gets home because, like, lately, he wakes up in the morning. First thing he does is crank up some good old school rock and roll and whatnot. And I thought he'd have a great time if he just, had a little edible fun like that sometimes, right? I'll give some to Grandma. PJ says, "Yeah, are you kidding me? Grandma has enough of a stash." Oh yeah. His mother, she must be on the meth pipe or something because she's the most fucking worked up, angry person ever.
God.
Oh, it's terrible.
I saw a great thing on Facebook the other day. This guys at the doctor saying, thanks doctor for those sleeping tablets. I'm so much more relaxed now. Things are great. And doctor says, well, just remember, just one a day. Just one a day. He goes, oh, I'm not taking them. I'm giving them to the wife.
That's funny. Oh,
and
yeah.
wrong. That's abuse, but good joke.
Yeah. Leathercat says, when I was saying about my son there, catch him a buzz, might help him level out a bit and stuff. My son took CBD for a bunch of years for school because it really helped him focus more. Absolutely. I mean, no THC in it. I was going to put a little in for him tonight, but
Oh, so it's like, you used to give you, some of my kids were on it, like Ritalin.
Yeah.
Just to take the edge off their autism so they could focus a bit. But,
yeah.
But it also just zombified.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing. When my son was like in grade 3 or whatever, the one school, the school he was in, they were like, we want to get him tested for ADHD and stuff and whatnot. I was like, why? Well, because then if he turns out he has it, we can help him. How? Oh, well, we can help with like paying for this prescription for Ritalin or something. I was like, he's got enough shit to worry about. He doesn't need drugs and drug brain to be another one of them. And I wouldn't even let them test him. I was just like, no, he doesn't need another diagnosis, another this and that. He is who he is. Work with him. If not, we'll go somewhere else,
Yeah.
And they did because, he's pretty easy to work with. Wasn't that hard, right? Yeah. But, I was just like, fuck, he doesn't need more labels. Just, go bug somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like my missus, she got yet another diagnosis.
Oh, wow.
Coming today. And yet another thing. I mean, it all comes comes around to the same stuff, more of the same.
Yeah.
It's yet another diagnosis. But you know, it kind of it does kind of help. You know, I know I'm not going to argue with you or disagree with you, but with kids, it does help to have these diagnoses there because it just seems like later on
Yeah.
that you have this kind of like discussion with someone and you go, well, I've got the diagnosis. It's you know, he's been diagnosed. And if you don't have that diagnosis, then it becomes an argument.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just such a fucking
Yeah.
stupid system.
Oh yeah. If we didn't have so many liars in life, some of these systems would be easier. I think that's part of the problem. We just have so many people that just bullshit and lie and say, oh, I have this and I have this. And then it just makes it impossible for people that actually fucking do.
Yeah.
Those people that stand up and knowingly lie trying to get on like disability plans and stuff because they're fucking lazy dope addict fucks, they should be properly taken to task for even trying,
Yeah, there's a kind of a
that should be
weird,
like a you are despicable fraud. You didn't even try to rip off the wealthy. You tried to rip off those that can't even fend for themselves,
There's a kind of a weird shit thing that goes on the internet, with people, getting diagnoses, getting diagnosed for for medical issues that they don't actually have, or
Yeah.
they think they have, and they kind of like relish in the fact that they've been
the
diagnosed with something.
hypochondriac, yeah.
Yeah. But it's worse than that. It's not even a hypochondriac. It's because they're doing it for views and likes. And,
Yeah. It's a badge to wear, right? Oh my God, I got this,
Yeah.
You remember that one bitch that came through the flat earth community that did the whole cancer fundraiser and didn't even fucking have it?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, remember that fucking piece of shit? She hung out with us for a little bit until we fucking told her to fuck off.
Can't remember her name now, but yeah. She's
her initials were CUNT.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. I mean, she's probably off on another area of the internet,
grifting,
community, grifting somewhere else.
Oh, so she's a Republican.
That'd be unfair. even lefty liberals can be grifters too. No, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. The internet is just full. Of people just like it's not like taking donations and stuff like that. It's like people just like utter just lie.
Yeah, man.
Or bullshit, or just take it to their full advantage. Like the other guy, or I won't mention SH.
Oh God,
who got so much money donated to him, and he just basically like.
But I can't go shopping. I need DoorDash.
Yeah. Yeah. He blew it all on, takeaway meals being sent to his door.
Yeah. Lord, thunder and Jesus, man.
Yeah,
wow. Ow.
Yeah. Ended up with that fucking stream with him crying. I'm so sorry.
Me and my man tits apologize.
Oh God. I mean, how many? I think the worst thing about it is we've seen that. I mean, we don't have a large community. Let's be honest. We don't have a huge spread across the internet as far as the community is concerned. But we've seen it so many times.
I know.
And it's despicable. It's disgraceful.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen it more than once. That's for damn sure.
That's why we have to be so careful, about who we grift for.
Yeah,
you know, who we try to help out and all that kind of stuff. Because it's so trust issues are just Well, you know what I'm like. I don't trust fucking anybody.
Yeah.
I don't even trust me. And I'm the greatest.
Well, that's one thing about some of the fundraising we've done lately with James, now that he's in the Azov group. Pretty easy to trust those badass motherfuckers, right? All they do is kill orc, so.
Well, it's like the other thing you did with the other charity organization, whether you directly connecting with the kids. What was that one called?
One Simple Wish. Yeah,
one simple wish, and it's like cut through the middleman. It pretty much goes straight to them. They get their thing.
Yeah,
and it's done and dusted.
We haven't done the One Simple Wish in a while. We got to do a couple of streams for them again.
No. Well, people have been pretty poor recently.
Yeah, but
thank you, Donald.
One Simple Wish is a great thing, though. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's a website where foster kids in need can post, I've got half the money for an iPad for school. I just need $150 and I could have one. And you can fulfill the wish for them, right?
Yeah.
It's a really, really, really cool thing because, especially in America these days, on the foster care system, there's not a lot of money going around. So they can use every little bit they can get, right?
Yeah. Oh, like I was saying on a show the other day, trust in charities is it's very hard. It's very
small,
hard.
like Donald Trump's cock.
Yeah, well, it's even smaller than that because because half the time you're paying for the charity, and you think, well, how much is actually going to the person? How much is going to admin?
You start thinking about YouTube taking the 30%, going, that's not so bad, right?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It is, right?
And that's the wonderful thing about this, the Simple Wish thing, because it was. I would imagine there's probably some kind of admin fees.
From what I understand from checking out the website, it's pretty volunteer driven and very small, right?
Yeah. But the point is, but once the thing has been done, it's done.
Yeah.
And the other thing as well is if you do a charity donation, what do? Is they come back asking for more.
The
One Simple Wish thing doesn't do that.
No.
You helped a kid out. Yeah. Oh, can you help out these kids too? No, they don't do that. They don't come back at you saying, give me more.
You'll get 4 emails a year just as a reminder that they exist, but they don't badger you like, fucking, assholes, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta do a couple of support One Simple Wish streams coming up for sure.
Yeah.
We should have before Christmas. Now that you mentioned it, damn it, fuck.
We should have, but people are very unwilling to give.
With the Trump economy, I mean, I don't blame them, right? It's hurting me, and I'm a Canadian.
Yeah. We've had donations and memberships and stuff like that, but because where it's going, it's just the beer fund. Or the boom boom fund or whatever. Yeah. But it's just generally just giving. We've become a society that's not willing to give because it's like what can we get? It's like, now, don't ask what you can do for your country. Just ask what's going to give you.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's kind of like an attitude, a change in attitude that's become, since last January, basically. Since because that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Doug. Shut up.
No, you're not wrong. Not at all. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to spend New Year's Eve on the floor doing twisty exercises. For fuck's sakes. I'll twist to this side and have a puff of the pipe. I'll twist to that side and have a puff on something else. Oh.
Oh, well, you just get some hooker with high heel boots to walk over your back. There you go.
Yeah. I need the nurse that likes to, you know,
We're
from...
taking donations.
Yeah.
Hooker, high heeled boots chick.
Yeah, I need the Ferris Bueller nurse, people.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Oh, man. Yeah, it's working up. It's getting higher up now, too. Ooh. Oh. Oh. God, that either like slipped a disc or I think I just, you know, pushed some stool one step closer to its exit. Oh.
I think you take one of your little nuggets and shove it up your ass.
Yeah. I'm gonna cork myself with a chicken nugget here so I can get through this.
Not the chicken nuggets, but your little nuggets of weed.
Oh yeah, no.
Take it like a Frenchman.
No, you only hoop weed if you're going to jail for the weekend, you know, and you need something to smoke.
Or sell.
Yeah. No, don't stick weed in your bum, people, please. Especially and share it with your friends. Don't do that. That's terrible. Oh.
The worst scene in the Shawshank Redemption.
I remember seeing that movie. That was a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Yeah. I know.
What do you mean you remember seeing that movie? You should be watching it on a yearly basis.
I've only watched it like twice in my life, I think. Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Yeah. You know, remember the first time watching it, I was like, a rock hammer. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, and then he gets it and it's tiny. And I thought to myself, okay, it's stupid, but if you're persistent, you know. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the phrase? Pressure and time.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Actually, I take it back. It's a fucking good movie.
Yeah.
It's a fucking good movie.
I might have to watch it tonight while I'm laying on my back. Hey, we got David Kendall in the chat. Coming in like a hero with a direct $20 Ko-fi donation. It doesn't seem to have a note on it. Hey, Dave, PM, tag me in the chat and I'll give you your shout out here. I wouldn't doubt that it was just, you know, being too woke and you're too white and it just was like, I'm not going to give you a shout out. Hey, wait a minute. Here we go. And maybe this is where it is. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Send me it in, man. Huge shout out to David. Awesome. Happy New Year to you, David Kendall. Very cool. Very cool indeed.
Hey, if anybody fancies it, do you know what? I would really like a Chinese takeaway on Friday.
Oh.
There
you go.
Just saying.
Yeah,
saying.
We need 25 quid for Chinese takeaway, you know?
Oh, is it for one?
Well, I didn't know. You know, you said I would like, you know.
Yeah, I got to feed the whole fucking family. I can't just like order Chinese and go, right, you fuckers. Yeah, I've got my meal. Yeah, sort yourselves out.
Yeah, what kind of toast are you guys having, you know? In our town, it cost a good $30 for Felix and I to have Chinese takeaway, but we would get at least another meal out of it in leftovers. It's just how many chow mein, chicken ball, whatever you can eat, right? You know, the servings of each dish are so big for 2 people, but you need at least 3 dishes to have the variety, right? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get that over here. It's not that big. It's not that big.
Oh God, over here it's crazy, man. Yeah. I mean, over here, you get those chicken balls at a Chinese place, and 4/5 of it is just the breading, and there's this little, you know, it's like an atom worth of chicken in the middle, you know.
See, the thing is, you know, I can actually cook all that. I can I can do a fantastic chow mein, fantastic chicken balls. I can do all that kind of shit. Sweet and sour sauce. I can make all that.
Oh yeah.
Just for once, I'd like to not do it.
Yeah.
And just have it fucking turn up.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah. You know, like it just, you know, when you look at the rice and you're like, yeah, okay, you know, a little soy sauce and rice, not so much. You gotta, it's, you know.
Oh, I can do Chinese. I'm really good at Chinese rice. Tell you one thing I'm not good at. It's fucking Indian rice.
Really?
Yeah, I can't do it.
Huh.
Just never been able to handle that. Great curries.
You walk out your back door and piss in the garden first, because I think that's a prerequisite for Indian rice.
But what, piss in it?
No, in the garden. It's just, you know, it's one of those things. Before you cook, you have to hold your pecker and piss somewhere.
I can do that.
Oh.
I've not seen that in recipes, but
you ever see footage of like people waiting for the train in places in India, and there'll be guys that just stand there right on the side of the platform and they just pull their dicks out and piss in public, and you're just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Really?
They're usually on top of the train, pissing over the side.
Yeah. You know, it's like, have you never heard the expression, you don't shit in your own backyard? You know,
but it's not their own backyard. It's the station.
Yeah, right? But it's literally the one they use every day to go to work. Hence, it's their backyard. You know. Yeah, basmati rice. Yeah, I make that stuff awesome. I love basmati rice. My son doesn't like rice at all. Sucks. Every time I make rice, I have to make him something else. You know. Oh. Oh. Okay. What time is it now? Where are we?
Oh, we're going for fucking ages.
Are we? Not even 3 hours. Come on, it's not ages. Right? We only been live for 2 hours, 48 minutes. Ow.
Well, you know, take the 30 minutes off that you went around for.
It's about 23, but I'll give you that, you know. Well,
to the audience, it seems like ages.
God, you should have seen me trying to get up and down the stairs to get Felix going, and my back is sore, and I'm hunched over, and he's laughing at me, you know.
We're all laughing at you.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're in it together.
Yeah. I go out to the car to bring a couple of his bags out to Grandma, and she's like, is there only 2 bags today? I was like, no, did you see the way I was walking? I can't carry them all at once. You know?
Get yourself, you fucker.
Yeah. You know? Fuck's sake, son.
And
when I say... When I say
like the bellboy,
yeah, well, you know, you guys might be saying, well, hey, it's grandma, you know, but keep in mind, I am right in between the age of grandma and my wife, right? So grandma's only like, grandma was very young when she was a mom. So she's not very much older than me, you know? Actually, I think I'm closer in age to grandma than mom if I was to figure it out.
So she's a dirty hussy, is she?
Don't even go there. Do not ever make that joke again. I will book a flight and kill you by the morning. You know, I'll find it and I'll use Excalibur to take your life, you know.
Oh, please. Can you? Can
Well, now that you're
can-
asking
can-
for it, no. I'm actually going to help extend your life to make it worse.
can I have that in writing, please?
Yeah. Oh, God. Year-end stories. Huh?
Year-end stories.
Yeah. I know rear-end
Like-
stories, but I don't tell them in public.
like what year-end stories? The year ended. It happened. It's finished.
Yeah.
And we're all fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
We're tired of it.
Has anybody made a New Year's wish? I did. Did yours look like Stewie with a sniper rifle on a balcony?
Yeah.
Mine did.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, my new wish is don't make me go through another one. I mean, has it? Okay,
I swear to God, if we have to do another one of these years for you people, he's going to go crazy and I'm going to lose it.
We got three more. We got three more. I don't know if I can do it. I mean, I'm asking the guys in the chat. Is anybody ever got a good story?
Here's a story of an orange asshole, and he's treating his country like pieces of shit.
Does anybody have a happy story? Tell you what, if you got a happy story and you don't want to do it in the chat, leave it in the comments. Give us a fucking happy story, and we'll bring it up on the next show.
Yeah,
because we could. Do you remember when we started doing the 42 show?
No, I don't think I was a father at that point.
It was like this. It was this year, and it was like, can we stop talking about Trump and just we need positive stories, happy stories?
Yeah,
and we couldn't find them.
No,
there was no happy stories to report.
There was,
people need positive things. Can we do positive things? And we can't fucking find any.
And there wasn't anything. It was just Trump madness.
Yeah,
couldn't
get away from it.
You know what it took? You know what it took for something positive to happen this year? Was me at the thrift store finding Scott Tracy from the Thunderbirds new in the box. That's what positively happened this year. That's it.
Yeah. So the positive things that happened were Trump wasn't around for a couple of days because he was either in a hospital or playing golf, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
That was positive.
Yeah. I mean,
took a day off from bombing people and sitting on people.
For Republicans, like not MAGA Republicans, but Republicans to sit back and go, God, I miss the, tricky dicky days. Takes a lot, right?
Oh, yeah. PJ comes in. Yeah. Positive thing. Dick, you passed your driving test.
Oh, yeah. That was a joke. For God's sakes.
I got a nice car. A nice new car. You got a nice new car.
Littler one, but
and I should point out that wasn't based on the vast profits we're making from the Shills.
Are you kidding? I usually end up ending the month owing money.
I just want to point out there was a car. There was a loan involved.
Yeah,
it had nothing to do with the Shills.
Yeah. Dunk played with real money, and I just bought a little shit box that needs some work. Yeah,
people might be confused that we're sort of looking, rolling in it.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I'm getting some work done on the little car, though. The interior's starting to look a little better now that I'm bringing it back to life. It's got.
Now you got to do is spray it satin black.
Oh yeah. On the outside, no.
Yeah, on the outside. Yeah, because all cars are satin black now.
I do not want a non-gloss paint job. No. Every time you pull up for gas, somebody walks over and goes, "Hey, what's your YouTube channel?" Yeah, I just don't want that. Mercedes are meant to be silver, and mine will stay that way. That's it. So far, I've found 2 people in town with the same car as me so far. There's a cool chick that's got one in red, and there's a really cranky bastard that's got one in black. But I can see why he's cranky, because it takes him about 30 seconds to get out of the driver's seat and actually stand up. It's not his car,
Do you beep at each other as you go past? Hey,
no, we're not. Those people on Harley Davidsons. We don't do that.
You haven't got the beard for it.
Yeah, no, I've only ever seen them parked, right? When you're driving a car like mine in town, you can't see the other cars like mine because they're all hidden behind the goddamn trucks and SUVs, I literally have to open my door and look under the cars to see if there's any other sports or the trucks to see if there's any other sports cars around, Fucking rednecks. My neighbor came over today. She was like, I don't want to bug you or anything, but I was really hoping you could give me a ride. And I was like, well, I'd like to be able to, but I can't.
My back.
Yeah, well, no. Felix was home at this point, right? He was back from his youth group, and I was like, I can't. Felix is home. And you could see the confusion wash over her face. She was like, why would your son being home make it so you couldn't drive me somewhere? And I just stood there for a minute to let her be confused. And I was like, have you ever noticed my car? It's a 2-seater, Yeah. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. I mean, I could have stuffed her in the trunk and took her to the beer store, but I'm not sure that's what she was looking for,
Nah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the one thing that's really great about having a 2-seater car. When somebody says, "Hey, could you help me with?" No, it's not going to fit. Hey, could you give me a ride? No, I can't.
You're not going to be the local Uber driver.
No. I couldn't even deliver a family of 6 pizza, man. I just don't have the room,
Things will change when you get your Jeep.
That's true. And that's coming. Probably 3 months, maybe 4.
You'll have to rip out the back seats.
Yeah. Actually, we're going to get the 2-seater Jeep XJ, and I have thought about the fact that we could rip out the back seats, because we don't really need them, Yeah. I don't want to be that guy with the truck and all your neighbors go, "Oh, you wouldn't want to help me move something, would you?" No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, like my entire contents of my building.
Yeah, exactly, I mean, my car isn't even big enough to help somebody buy dog food, right? I like it that way. We go shopping and we have to have it shipped home. We just don't have the room for it.
So it's like when I got my new car, and it was in pretty nice condition. It's not perfect, but it's decent. And the boys were going to have like a fire group out in the back garden. They're going to get a couple of pallets from the local garden centre. They've just like puts pallets out and they're gonna break them up and make a bonfire and sit around. And so could you take us down and get some pallets? You're not putting them in the fucking my new car.
Yeah.
they had to wander off down to the garden centre and like carry them back. Yeah. Okay, the old car, yes, not a problem.
Yeah. Not my new baby. No way. So you want to hear a funny one about pallets, right? What? I'm not much of a redneck, right? So the first time
a funny pallet story. Go for it.
Yes, and it is. So, the first time I ever heard of a pellet stove, and it's a wood stove where you get these little wood pellets and it feeds through a hopper in.
Yeah.
I thought the guy said pallet stove as if it was a wood stove meant for breaking up shipping pallets. And I was like, well, isn't that just a wood stove? Why is it different? And for like 5 years, I really thought they sold a stove called a pallet stove that was meant for breaking up shipping pallets. And I didn't understand until one day I met a guy who had one, and he showed me the wood pellets that go in. And I was like, you see, that's what happens when you listen to rednecks. They slang things so bad that pellets become pallets. You know, because that's what happened to me. The guy just couldn't say the word, you know?
Or they're very, very tiny little pallets.
Yeah. They're meant for shipping those
nice.
Yeah. Those plastic Funko Pops or whatever. The pallets they're shipped on, right? You know?
They're tiny things or something.
But yeah, man, it was literally like 5 years when I thought a pellet stove was a pallet stove because of one redneck asshole. You know? It's funny.
We got a member message.
Oh yeah. Hey, we got UTV and Ham, Ken Vet in the chat there. Didn't realize it's been this long. Yeah, man, that's 20 months. Boom, baby. Thanks for the shout, Ken. Great to have you around as always, buddy. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, and I hope the missus and you guys have a good one.
Yeah, you should have subbed to us 50 years ago. before the internet was invented.
Yeah, back when my grandpappy ran the channel with nothing but a player piano and a shot glass of sarsaparilla. Oh.
Yeah, and we were a channel on CFAX.
Yeah. We were on shortwave, right? Yeah. I mean, the only reason Marconi did what he did was because we had a thing to do, you know? Oh, what are we at now? Oh, my God. My back's getting pretty sore. I don't know how much more of this I can actually sit up and do at this point. I am literally going to have to do that thing where I figure out how to reach behind and well, that didn't come out right, and do the tiger bomb and stuff. And I am literally going to lay down on the hardwood floor for a bit. Oh, it sucks.
Yeah. All right. No worries.
Yeah.
We did our best.
Yeah. Which is sadly never enough.
Minimal.
Yeah, exactly. You know? Yeah. I did my best. I put a filter in the coffee maker and went back to bed.
I don't even drink coffee.
Yeah. I tried toasting stale bread. You know. But yeah. Yeah. Might have to do that, Leather Cat, when I get the little Jeep we're searching for coming up, because we will not be for hire. But that's what I love about the little 2-seater sports car. Every time somebody asks, "Hey, could you help me with?" No, I can't.
Just put a gun rack in the back. Just get plastic replica rifles and shit on the back.
Yeah. It's wide enough, you know, actually, you know, it's a pretty wide little car, you know.
Yeah, just have a little sticker next to the gun saying, used last time someone asked me for a lift.
Yeah. What would you like me to move?
Your body to a shallow grave.
And that's the other thing is with it being a hardtop convertible, I can just put the top down and that fills half the trunk. And now there's not really room for like a jug of milk and a pair of pajamas. So, you know.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Here's the thing. You have on the side of the Jeep a shovel like strapped to the side of it. And then, you know, when people say, oh, can you give me a lift? Yeah. What's the shovel for? It's for the shallow graves. Let's go to the woods, baby.
yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. You need a lift? Let me sharpen my pickaxe.
But the woods are nowhere near the store. It's a diversion.
Yeah. I can get you there faster, my dear.
Take this tramadol.
Oh, God. Okay, so let's thank the team before this gets any worse.
It ain't gonna get any better.
Do you want to? I've got a rolling paper in my hand, and I'm about to cough my head off. Do you want to? Yeah.
Do you want me to thank the team? Oh, yeah. Okay. So thanks to the team. So we got Mexico on the account. We got PJ Cnet, our Lord Thundering Jesus God Almighty. Chris Lundy, the checker of all things computer and server like. We've got Liam Wakefield. Don't know what the fuck he does. Jose and Super Chat Matt. So thanks to everybody on the team. Thanks for being here, and we'll wish you all a lovely night.
Happy fucking New Year! Happy fucking New Year! Ow.
Yeah, I just hope you have a nice day tomorrow, New Year's with your family, because after that it all just goes back to normal and things will just get shit.
Yeah, yeah. Before you know it, we'll be talking about current events again, and it's all gonna suck. So, you know.
Yes. Just stand by your beds.
Yeah, so stick your hand down your pantyhose and grab yourself by the cock and fucking enjoy life, right?
Or just somebody else's.
It could work that way, you know.
Wait, we're not gonna judge. We're not gonna judge.
So it's Happy New Year from me.
And it's Happy New Year from him.
And it's also Happy New Year from our team, our sponsors, our Patreons, our members, and
Video Q.
Yeah.
VPN.
Yeah. Well, when you say sponsors, I don't mean those cock-sucking assholes, but people that put money into the channel because they actually believe in us. Yeah,
proper people.
Not like that guy. You know, I like the Shills so much, I bought the company. You know, right?
Yeah, I love the Shills so much, so I'm going to introduce the Hex-clad frying pan.
Yeah, and the new owner's wife will not be producing the show. So, unless she really looks like she does in the pictures. So, could be. All right. Happy New Year, everybody.
Whatever.
Yeah, we do actually mean that. You probably won't have one because, life sucks right now, but, try.
Just all I can say is good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
See you on the other side if we actually live through it.
And who knows? Maybe we'll do a live stream this year coming.
Yeah, it might happen.
It could.
Well, not this year.
No. Well, not last year because...
Well, not next year. Oh, hang on a minute. Which,
and not 2 years from now. We're talking about... You know what?
You're a year behind me, mate. You're already too late.
If you change the channel, you'll find we're already there.
Oh. Good night, you fuckers.
See you soon, fellow babies. Happy New Year.
No.